Because I stayed up late reading novels. I transmigrated to the primordial world. While I was asleep, Panyu mastered the Grand Tao and split the chaos with his might. 3,000 demon gods heard about it and waged a great battle. In the end, Panyu transformed his body into the sun and moon, becoming the primordial heaven and earth. Thus ended the era of ancient chaos. At the beginning of the primordial age, endless ferocious beasts ravaged the land. Then Zulong, Yuanfeng, Shikilin and others appeared, and another great war broke out. Blood stained the primordial world, and I was still asleep. When I was unaware, the system silently awakened. Detected host Chun Zhuan has transmigrated to the primordial world, currently sleeping. Binding sleep sign-in system to host. Host sleeps for 1 year. Automatically sign in to the earthly immortal realm. Host sleeps for 1,000 years. Automatically sign in to the heavenly immortal realm. Host sleeps for 100,000 years. Automatically sign in to the true immortal realm. Host sleeps for countless years. Automatically sign in to the Hongmeng Grand Tao, Supreme Realm. Leave the world with a wave of one sleeve and hide your achievements and fame. The sleep sign-in system has set up a final farewell for the host to check upon awakening. The system is clocking out now. Goodbye, host. The primordial world is facing a great tribulation. Killing intent soars to the heavens. Why is this place so peaceful? There's actually such pure Tao aura here. There must be something unusual on this mountain. Let me go and find out. That is. Tao aura surges with every breath. Just watching from afar already makes my cultivation shackles loosen. What an immensely powerful existence. Perhaps only Father God Pangu can compare. Younger generation admires senior's demeanor from the foot of the mountain, and especially came to pay my respects. No offense intended. This junior wishes to comprehend the Tao here. I hope senior will permit. Senior is stingy, and didn't take me seriously. I'll just comprehend here for now. When senior wakes up, I'll explain myself. This senior is sleeping so peacefully. It feels like he's not even in this world. His sleeping posture exudes calmness and freedom. I understand now. 108,967 strands of hair. Everyone, remember that. 13,333 leg hairs. I figured it out. Senior is just resting here. If we see him, it's just a passing cloud. We must not disturb the senior. Fellow Taoist, you make sense. Since we all benefit from senior's grace, why not regard senior as our master? How about it? That's a great idea. There are hundreds of thousands here. All are master's disciples. Hundreds of thousands of us. Tai Golden Immortal Realm are registered disciples. Daluo Golden Immortal are outer disciples. Those reaching above Daluo Golden Immortal Realm can become master's inner disciples. What do you all think? No objections from me. We have no objections either. No objections either. This sleep feels like it lasted forever. Now my head is spinning, and my back aches. Why are there so many people? It's been hundreds of millions of years. Master is finally awake. Am I dreaming, or did I transmigrate? Master, we all admire your grace, which is why we entered your domain. We ask for your forgiveness. Who are you, Master? I am Tongno. That's not right. With Master's discerning eyes, how could you not see through my origins? What he wants isn't my name, but my attitude. Master, just call me Atong.
A tong.
Where is this place? This is the southern part of the primordial world. What? I actually transmigrated to the primordial world. Golden immortals everywhere, Daluos as common as dogs. Even a little karma could mean total annihilation. Has anything major happened outside? I heard from the other disciples, not long ago. The Red Army, Yamei, Yinyang, and Kyunkun, the four ancestors, led their forces into the western lands to battle the demon ancestor Luohu. I don't know how the fight is going now. So it turns out it's the war between Dao and demons now. About to enter the Sage era led by the Red Army. But I've already transmigrated to the primordial world. Where's my cheat, my system? I am the system you've been longing for. But it's time for me to clock out. Before I go, here's a newbie gift pack for you. Congratulations, host has obtained advanced hoarding art. Congratulations, host has obtained mountain ceiling formation. The mountain ceiling formation can block destiny and conceal your presence, while avoiding mundane karma. In times of great war, host will appear like a sage. Mountain ceiling formation activating. Now, with so many people gathered here, something is bound to happen. I should send them down the mountain. Since you entered this place by accident, it was unintentional. I won't punish you. Hurry and go down the mountain. Don't disturb my cultivation. Why does Master want to send us away? Master, the outside world is at war between demon ancestor Luohu and the old ones. If Master sends us down, once we get involved in karma, we could lose our lives and paths. We earnestly ask Master to keep us. We earnestly ask Master, just a few of us. Well, since you all respect me, Changjuan, as your master, maybe it's a destined fate. I permit you to cultivate here. After the Dao Demon War is over, you'll each leave the mountain to seek your own fortunes. As Master commands, please introduce yourselves. Disciple greets Master. Master, just call me Ayan. Master, just call me Shi Yao. You've slept for so long. You must have a sore back. Let me massage your shoulders for you. Very good, Master. I'm Zhao Yu. I'm Zhao Hu. Let me massage your legs. Master, I am Zhao Shi. Please have some tea, Master. Very good. Are all these primordial beings so enthusiastic? Massages, tea. It's like living as an emperor. Could they think I'm some reclusive master? But I'm just a salted fish. Master, I can warm your bed. Ayan, that's disgusting. Go away. When Master waved his hand just now, the power of the Grand Tao surged towards me, truly unparalleled in this world. If I could get even a 10,000th of Master's ability, I could sweep the whole primordial world. Master, we beginner girls have yet to comprehend the Tao. Could you teach us a little? Teach about the Tao. How am I supposed to know what the Tao is? What the hell do I teach? Not sure of things like the Tao Te Ching, supreme mysterious scriptures from the previous world, Shijin scripture, Zhuanzhen's Tao de transmission, mental methods and Taiji Hunyuan pointing at the mysterious diagram are useful to them. Forget it. I'll just talk about something for now. Bluff them a bit. Maybe I'll just mislead them. All right. Thank you, Master. The Tao is what covers the heavens and supports the earth, encompasses the four directions and reaches the 8 extremes. Unreachable heights, unfathomable depths, the creation of heaven and earth, combining yin and yang, encompassing all things. That which remains unchanged throughout eternity is the Tao. As for the sages, they do not go against all things, and can remain focused amidst the world. What I speak, rules follow. Master is amazing. The creation of heaven and earth, combining yin and yang, encompassing all things. That which remains unchanged throughout eternity is the Tao. The Master casually speaks the Tao, and surprisingly stirs the river of time. A thought arises, A thought perishes. This is the great Tao. Master, is the aura around you the essence of creation? Those at the Tao realm base everything on the laws and evolve heaven and earth. I've lectured on the Tao for 1,000 years. The content is grand and complex. You must meditate deeply to comprehend. If you have any questions, you may ask now. I will answer one by one. Master, I've always wanted to know about the realm beyond Daluo Golden Immortal. Master, I have the same question. The primordial world is vast. The great Tao is boundless. After Daluo Golden Immortal comes the true Tao Hanyuan. Beyond Hanyuan is the struggle for primordial chaos. So this is the realm above Daluo. Thank you, Master, for enlightening us. May I ask, Master, how does one attain the true Tao Hanyuan? The method of true Tao Hanyuan. I have 3. Master, please explain. These 3 paths are achieving Tao by force, attaining Tao by severing corpses, achieving Tao through merit. Master, among the 3 paths, is there a superior one? Of course, the best is achieving Tao by force. Force refers to the law of power, comprehending the laws, breaking free of the constraints of the heavenly Tao, transcending heaven and earth, and becoming Hanyuan. This is the superior choice. Severing corpses to achieve Tao, and attaining Tao through merit, are lesser paths not worth mentioning. Thank you, Master, for enlightening us. All this is far too distant for you all. It's better to focus on the present. Master, I plan to follow the path of swordsmanship. How should I cultivate? Draw your sword. Draw your sword. Yes, draw your sword 1 billion times. Then you can master the heaven-slaying sword technique. Is this the ultimate realm of swordsmanship? The highest realm of swordsmanship should be splitting the heavens with a single sword. Splitting the heavens with one sword. That's so impressive. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. You should first master the heaven-slaying sword technique. Yes. Tong, I was just speaking casually. If you can't succeed, don't blame me. No longer. Since we are both reincarnations of the Chaos Devil Stone, why not join forces to merge the primeval into chaos? And create a new world? Luo Huo. You intend to monopolize the primeval Tao fruit left by Pangyu. Teaming up with you is like asking a tiger for its skin. Then go ahead. Luo Huo. Do you really think the immortal slaying sword array is truly invincible? Do you have a way to break it? I invite 3 fellow Taoists to help me break the formation. I invite 4 fellow Taoists to meet your end. Master, in the battle between Tao and Demon, will Luo Huo be the final victor? Or will the 4 elders win? Or is it only a victory for Hongjun? How did this happen? Luo Hu was defeated? The lifelong schemes of the 4 elders were completely shattered. In the end, they chose to self-destruct. So what happened to the 4 elders? Yang Mei was seriously injured. He entered chaos instantly. The yin-yang and heaven-earth elders died in the explosion. Only Hongjun remained unscathed. What? How could this be? Master, after Luo Huo died, will there be another massacre in the future of the primeval era? Reincarnation is the law of all things in the universe. To eliminate karma, The world will undergo a great calamity of quantity. If you are unfortunate enough to become involved, the consequences will be unimaginable. Master, do you mean that besides the Dragon Hand calamity and the Tao Demon War, there will be more calamities of quantity? That's right, there will be several more calamities in the future. At best, it will bring chaos to the land. At worst, the entire world could be destroyed. Master, your words shake the universe. You understand the past, present, and future. Could you reveal to us some secrets of heaven? This place is shielded from the heavenly secrets. Let me reveal a bit of major events of the primeval era, so you don't cause trouble in the future by offending the wrong people out there. The calamity of deification. All the sages entered the calamity. Since then, the destiny of the Taoist sect waned. After that, the West was destined to flourish, and the journey to the West era began. Master said I would found the G sect and attain sainthood, then split with my two older brothers, and even turn against each other during the calamity of deification. My 11 Wu brothers all died in battle, and I fell deeply into reincarnation, never to be reborn. I held a grudge against Kumpeng over a meditation mat, and was ambushed by Kumpeng and two Western cultivators. How could I marry the emperor, and even give birth to a child? My only wish in this life is to serve Master. I have no desire to be some leader of the female immortals. Serving Master is my greatest wish in this life. These are the great events of the primeval era. Remember them well. Remember, now that the Tao Demon War is over, the world is peaceful, and the secrets of heaven are becoming clearer. It's time for you to leave the mountain and seek your own fortunes. Master, I don't want to look for any fortune. I just want to stay by your side. Master, I still want to massage your legs. I want to make tea for you for the rest of my life. Master, you're so merciful. Please let us stay with you. Master, please think twice. Sigh, all banquets must come to an end. Understand that it's cruel and terrifying. Cultivate diligently. Keep a low profile. Once you leave the mountain, do not mention anything that happened here. And absolutely do not expose me. We will obey Master's teachings. In the future, traveling the land, we will never disgrace Master's reputation. We are forever grateful to Master. We will definitely have a chance to meet again. Go on, leave the mountain.
Take care, Master.
Master Atong, when I travel the land in the future, I will never let down your great name. Senior brother, where will you go? I plan to return to Mount Kunlun and cultivate my swordsmanship. How about you? Master always loved growing spiritual flowers and herbs. If I can persuade Zhuan Yuanzi to offer the ginseng fruit tree to Master, maybe I can always stay by Master's side. What about you all? Where will you go? I plan to return to Yaoqi Paradise and enter closed cultivation, to comprehend the laws of time taught by Master. Traveling the river of time, I'll definitely see Master's figure. What Senior Sister Xiao said is absolutely right. I'll just stay on the Moonstar. Not for the right way, but just to wait for Master's return. I will recite Master's true name in reincarnation, and he will surely hear my longing. Nua, how about you? I'll return to Mount Buzhou and visit my useless brother, then travel the land, seeking Master's trace. Fellow disciples, this is goodbye. Big brother, second brother, I'm back. Third brother, you're finally back. Yes, third brother. We even thought you've been tricked by someone out there. You've been gone for billions of years. We really worried about you. I went out to seek a master and learn skills. And billions of years passed before I knew it. Learn skills from a master? Third brother, who did you study under? Well, they are the people closest to me, my two older brothers. If I mention master's name, I don't think there's a problem. I learned from Taijuan Immortal. I've never heard of that name. Could it be you were tricked, third brother? Hey, what about your power, third brother? Why have you lost all your power? We sword cultivators only cultivate ourselves. Man and sword become one. No need for power. Third brother, are you kidding? Cultivating only yourself. How do you comprehend heaven and earth? How do you use the power of the universe for yourself? No need to comprehend heaven and earth. My sword energy alone sweeps all, and is insanely powerful. It'll definitely benefit the righteous path in the future. Third brother, you've been fooled. Master's power is immeasurable. How could he have tricked me? Brothers, why don't we practice swordsmanship together? No, you two aren't interested in swordsmanship. I'll just have to practice alone. Third brother has been tricked. He's lost all his power. Big brother, what should we do now? Let's go see third brother practice the sword. See what's really going on. That's all we can do. 999,099,998. 99,990,000. 9,999. Third brother is clearly obsessed. If news spreads, people will look down on us. Sanking, sigh. We've already become golden immortals. Later on, we can make sure third brother wants for nothing. 1,000,000,000 times, right? Master, I finally did it. You did nothing. You've ruined the reputation of Sanking. Today I'll show you what the real Tao is. Who dares disturb us? How dare you cause trouble on Kanlin Mountain? Heaven-slaying sword technique. You'll die. Big brother, second brother. Why is it, you guys? Are you all okay? We're fine. Third brother, my sow is about to give birth. I'll leave first. Big brother, wait for me. I'll go check on the sow too. I've been cultivating for billions of years and only gained a glimpse of Master's wisdom. I'm truly ashamed. Cultivating for billions of years. Ever since little sister came back, she's become a completely different person. This time, I need to find out what's going on. Master Zhao Shi, I really miss you. When can I see you again? I ask for nothing else. I just wish to always be by your side. Master, little sister has actually taken a master. She seems to be deeply in love with her master. I want to see what kind of person you really are. Is this the master little sister talks about? Let me see what you're really made of. How is this possible? Now, besides Hengzhen, in this whole world, how can there be anyone else that could backfire on themselves? How dare you try to take what's mine? No matter who you are, you need to give me an explanation. Brother, what kind of explanation are you looking for? Nothing. Brother, shouldn't you also give me an explanation? Little sister, who exactly is this master you keep talking about? Master is the most perfect being in the world. Has a heroic bearing. Absolutely unparalleled. Where is he now? Master has already gone into seclusion. Little sister, could it be you ran into a fraud? He must be a fraud. Don't you dare disrespect my master. Brother, if you keep this up, I won't be polite anymore. He must be a fraud. Ah. Zhao Bai, stop. How did you get so strong? Do you still dare to disrespect my master? I don't dare, I really don't dare. Brother, is my master the most perfect being in the world? Yes. Seems brother has sharp eyes, exceptional comprehension. Master was right. A beating solves everything. Lying high above the ninth heaven, enlightened on a meditation cushion, beyond the mystical realm of heaven and earth, I must rely on the teachings of the revered one. I am the sage Hongjun. Now I have become a true saint, to preach the Tao inside the chaos purple cloud palace. Anyone fated can come and listen to the teachings. Is this the level of enlightenment above the ninth heaven? The very first sage between heaven and earth. Such compassion from the sage. Endless fortune and blessings. Let's go listen to the sage's sermon. Second brother, the sage is preaching. This is an incredible blessing. That's right, it's definitely better than third brother's teacher, Tai Zhuan Taoist. Much more powerful indeed. About that last sword strike. Second brother, don't take it to heart. Ponder it carefully. The sage's sermon will bring great enlightenment in meditation. Surpassing third brother is just a matter of time. Big brother, you're absolutely right. After all, it's the first sage ever in heaven and earth. All the senior brothers are probably going to listen to the sermon too. It's been a long time since we parted ways on Taiyou Mountain. Maybe the brothers already have news of the teacher. In the endless river of time. I still can't find a trace of the teacher. Why is that? Is it because my mastery over the rule of time isn't perfected yet? Maybe I should go listen to the sage's sermon. Seek an opportunity for breakthrough. And ask the junior sisters if they have any word about master. If only there weren't so many wars here, and not such a cruel calamity. This would actually be a good place. But those flutes all seem kind of weak. I just hope they make it safely through the tribulation. Let's go check out the new meadow first. The disciples have all left the mountain. Nobody's tending these flowers and plants anymore. Guess I'll have to do it myself. These are all spirit herbs and flowers from the very beginning of time, absorbing the essence of heaven and earth. If they could grow in the modern world, they'd be invincible. But they do seem to be lacking nutrients. Let me add some Western nutrients for you. Though I'm not a human, but you're really grass. This liquid is all impure stuff. I'm at least a supreme innate lingi. How could I absorb such filth? Wait, something's wrong. Why are my roots absorbing it automatically? I think I've evolved. Smells amazing. What's going on?
Hey.
Assistant Huang, don't steal my nutrients. Stop stealing my nutrients. That old rascal Hongjun actually became a saint. After Hongjun became a saint, the Lich Calamity and Fengshen Calamity are both impressive. The journey to the West Saga is just so. I can handle it. Just hope these calamities don't drag me in. Ah, what the heck? Six-eared macaque. Quarter-blood demon ape born from chaos. Because he eavesdropped on Hongjun's sermon, he met a very tragic end. But this is my place. There's a grand ceiling formation. In his severely wounded state, he can't threaten me. Six-eared macaque. Why did you trespass into my dojo? And why are you so badly injured?
Damn.
Such a flawless existence in the world. Please don't blame me, Senior. I wanted to go to the Chaos Purple Cloud Palace to listen to the sage's sermon. But I wasn't strong enough, was battered by the chaotic energy, fell heavily wounded into your dojo, Senior. Please forgive me, Senior. Six-eared macaque. Are you planning to use your eavesdropping gift to secretly listen to the sage's sermon? Senior, you can even see through all my little schemes. When I fell from the chaos, that was exactly my intention. Senior, you've got sharp insight. The six-eared really did have that plan. You silly monkey. You actually want to eavesdrop? Six-eared macaque. Go down the mountain. If you want to secretly listen to Hongjun's sermon, that's none of my business. But don't do it here on my Taiyin mountain. If Hongjun figures it out with a calculation, I'm dead for sure. Senior, I've drifted through life like a rootless weed, and now badly wounded by chaotic energy. I beg you to take me in. As long as you do, I'll do whatever you want. What a dumb monkey. Does he also think I'm some legendary hermit? Why else would he want to become my disciple at first meeting? Is it because I'm especially handsome? Senior, I can swear to heaven's will. I'll serve you for the rest of my life. Please don't. Such a foolish monkey. The most unreliable thing in the primordial era is heaven's will. And you want to swear to it. Get ready to be used up. Do you have any karma attached now? Senior, the other day by accident, I overheard that the three purities were planning to breed sows. Does that count? You really must be the six-eared macaque. Or did a husky spirit possess you? Demon ape, a quarter of original essence. Not a bad root and foundation. Sent away hundreds of thousands of disciples. Having a monkey around isn't too bad. As long as he doesn't try to eavesdrop on Hongjun's sermon.
6 years for this sage's preaching.
Don't even think about eavesdropping, or you'll bring disaster on yourself. Understand? Please enlighten me, Senior. Let me ask, why did the sage choose Chaos Purple Cloud Palace? For the sermon? To filter out the strong from the primordial world. Indeed, if you're not strong enough, you can't make it. Does that make you one of the chosen ones? Nope. So if you're not chosen, and you eavesdrop in the primordial world, what if he finds out? What would you do then? You not only see my monkey heart, but also pierce through karma. Nothing escapes your calculations. If you ever ask me to go through fire or water, I would never refuse. But I won't try to eavesdrop on the sage again. I won't. To join my school, you must clear your mind and desires. And never create reckless karma by going down the mountain. Do you understand? I understand. Swear by the great Tao. I, the six-eared macaque, swear to the great Tao, to forever follow my senior from now on. If my heart wavers, let the great Tao destroy me. If you take me in, Senior, six-eared will be eternally grateful. I won't forget even in the afterlife. Go to hell. When you recover, you'll be in charge of tending the flowers and spirit herbs. Yes. Wow. Senior isn't really cultivating. He's giving back to the land. This world. To be near such a true expert must be the fortune of 3 lifetimes. Still no progress. Is it the breathing techniques problem? Six-eared, I've lately been studying a new breathing technique. Could you try it out for me? Let this silly monkey give it a try. Let's see if the problem lies with the breathing technique. Or if it's just me. To serve my teacher, nothing would make six-eared happier. If this whole spirit energy surges into a wounded body, I'm afraid it'll just explode. Even if the wound heals, at best you could circulate. One cycle, this technique is insanely powerful. Teacher, you're so merciful. 6 ears kneels to thank Master for passing down the teachings. This is a kindness as great as being reborn. This is just an ordinary, earth-based breathing technique. It's nothing worth mentioning. I've practiced for thousands of years, and it hasn't produced any effect at all. I even started to suspect it's fake. Master, you call this the earth-breathing technique? This could practically devour the heavens and earth. If one cultivates deeply enough, it can even absorb the energy of chaos. It's truly a supreme divine skill of the Tao level. It's comparable to Pengu's ninefold mystic skill. If it's not called earth reverse technique, then what should it be called? That's entirely up to Master to decide. With Master's level of cultivation, even Tao level techniques are not a big deal in his eyes. How is 6 years cultivation progress with this breathing technique? A leap straight into the heavens. Really? Really? Something's off. Then why does it have zero effect when I practice? Could it be I'm not capable? I'm plenty strong. How could I not be? It must be that unbinding clock-out system causing trouble. Brother, just ahead is Ixao Palace. Even the gatekeepers are this powerful. How terrifying must the Tao ancestor himself be? He's surely 1,000 times stronger than third brother, the Taizhuan Taoist. 10,000 times stronger. If we could align ourselves with Hongjun Tao ancestor, third brother, just wait until we surpass you. Brother, we too are honored as the 3 Pure One saints, and these 6 meditation mats were granted to us. That means we must be destined with them. Second brother, that's very well said. My 2 elder brothers, these mats must not be sat on lightly. Master once explained that these 6 futons are the preordained seats for the saints. Those who temper moral virtue by the right way in Hongwang will be stripped of mastery by heaven and become mere pawns. They won't even control their own life and death. Third brother, it is said the saint reclines on the futon in the 9th heaven, so it must be true. This is the greatest opportunity. As Pengu's true heirs, we must be connected to these mats. So why can't we use them? My 2 elder brothers. The saint is giving a sermon, and arranging 6 futons is indeed a great fortune. But fortune and misfortune come hand in hand. The trouble that follows such blessings. Have you two considered it, my brothers? Third brother, we have always been chasing fortune and the Tao. Misfortune is simply the workings of the Tao. How could we possibly control it? We cultivators must strive for good fortune and fend off disaster. Not claiming a destined fortune would only mean falling to a lesser path. My 2 elder brothers. No more talk about 2 done. Third brother, say no more. Tongshan senior brother, Nua junior sister, and fellow Daoist Fuxi. That day, I saw a sword light cut through the sky over Buzhou Mountain. It must have been senior brother mastering the heaven-slashing sword technique. Congratulations. Any word of master lately? This time at the saint's sermon. I'm sure many of our fellow disciples will come. By then, there will surely be news about master. It's a pleasure to meet you both, Taoist friends. Fuxi, why do you look like this, fellow Taoist? It's nothing, I just accidentally entered a forbiddance area in Buzhou Mountain. I'll be fine in a couple of days. I see. From what I observe, you're a person of great fortune, Fuxi. Why not sit with my son? Thank you for the warning, Taoist brother. Allow me to calculate it first. This futon is not destined for me. It actually fits perfectly with my little sister. Sister, this futon is destined to be yours. Sorry to have embarrassed you, senior brother. I'll go talk to my elder brother. Let him realize that this meditation cushion brings disaster. Guide him. Guide him physically. What does physical guidance even mean? Brother, are you going to keep standing on this straw stool? No. It's shaking even more. Can't stand anymore. Nua, fellow Doist, you sure are violent. Thankfully, our third brother isn't like that. Senior brother, your two brothers made straw shields. Do you want me to guide them physically as well? Forget it, just let it go. Second brother is sensitive about his face. If you really beat him up in front of everyone, I guess the family would immediately break up. Sigh. Senior brother, it's been a long time. Yeah, it's really been a long time. That speed almost matches mine. Senior brother, I know an absolutely amazing recipe for roasted chicken. It's super delicious. After preparing the chicken, tie it to the grilling rack first. Wait until the aroma of oil fills the air. Then sprinkle cumin powder on top. With my huge appetite, I can eat two at once. First, tie it to the grilling rack. Wait until the aroma of oil fills the air. Then sprinkle cumin on top. The big appetite pill lets me eat two at once. Could it be that after so long in the North Sea, I still didn't know so many powerful beings emerged in the great wild? Damn, big bro! How come there are so many Grand Luo golden immortals in the wild? Over 100 Grand Luo golden immortals. They're not weaker than us in the later stages at all. Where did all these people even come from? I see they're really close with third brother. They even call him senior brother. Are they all disciples of Grandoist Taixuan? Over 1,000 Grand Luo golden immortals. If saints don't intervene, they could easily overturn the entire wilderness. Senior sister, are you here? Any news about that person? No, although I've been in the river of time. I haven't been able to find his traces. But once I attain Tao unity, I'll be able to travel through all of time. Then I'll definitely see him again. Senior brothers and sisters, I have a plan. We should be able to find traces of that person. Next time any of us break through, let's use the world's resonance to send our longing for him. I'm sure once he perceives it, he'll definitely respond. Senior sister, that's a brilliant idea. At the moment of breakthrough, there will be an anomaly between heaven and earth, a vision that reaches above and below. He'll surely see it. If any of us break through, make sure to send our longing for him. We'll remember. A saint has arrived, please quiet down. Heoshan and the others have formed their own faction. They're powerful. We can't control them by ourselves. All these sisters are so beautiful, so graceful in their manners. Their presence is dignified. Even their cultivation is impossible to see through. Who is the teacher they mentioned? He actually attracts so many sisters to look for him. Ah, the saint has arrived. Everyone, quiet down. "3,000 seekers of the Tao. Not bad, not bad. That's actually beyond my expectations. 3 seats on the platform are actually empty. Something feels off. What the hell are these people up to? You're not fighting for a saint's seat that's guaranteed for 666 days. Did you really think you came here just to window shop? Are you trying to get me killed? Everything depends on fate. Looks like you are all destined for great fortune. Don't worry about these cushions. Go ahead and sit down. It's over, we arrived so late. I bet all the seats are already taken. What do we do now? It's all because of that chaotic aura. It just kept dragging us by our bald heads. Almost like it has a grudge against us. Brother, think of something. Brother, I have an idea. Just watch for my cues. We'll cry together at the same time. You need to get the right voice and emotion. Fate is too cruel to our West. Pity us two brothers coming to listen to the Tao. Almost lost our lives in the chaos, yet we can't even get a seat. Heaven really wants to wipe out all Western beings. Life is too harsh for us. Saint, please help us Westerners. Damn it, that shameless old bald monk from the West actually came too. I'm so mad. That bald monk's skin is so thick I can't even deal with it. Fellow Taoists, I think that meditation cushion is connected to your fates in the West. You know what he said? These few cushions are traps set by heaven and old Hongjun's number 2. These two idiots are shameless anyway, so letting them sit and grind away is whatever. Thank you, fellow Taoist Hongyun. It's nothing. Not worth mentioning. You're so righteous, Taoist. On behalf of all beings of the West, I thank you. I can't believe this shameless, bald, old man got the heavenly Tao seat. When it comes to the cushions, those 3 Qing are at least reliable. The dumb bird, the one with horns, the 2 big shots, Jian and Junti. These 2 shameless idiots. It's really complicated. There's just nothing I can do. I really have no way out. This wasn't my plan at all. My plan was 3 Tao lectures to establish my saintly image, gather followers, take the lead in major matters, and collect heavenly merit. Then merge with heaven's will and bow to the heavenly heart, becoming the spokesperson for the heavenly Tao, and finally attain the Tao fruit and achieve the grand Tao. Damn, there are tens of thousands of new variables. Where did so many unpredictable changes come from? Grandmaster. I am Hongjun the Taoist. Now I have become a saint. I wish to lecture on the Tao to enlighten all beings. I will lecture 3 times. Each time will last 3,000 years. You must listen carefully. No slacking off allowed. This lecture is about the path to become a Grand Luo Golden Immortal. Thank you, Grandmaster, for enlightening us. The Tao gives birth to 1, 1 gives birth to 2, 2 gives birth to 3, and 3 gives birth to all things. All things carry yin and embrace yang, harmonizing their energies. What people dislike is to be lonely, orphaned, or worthless. But kings and nobles use them as titles. Thus, things may gain by losing, or lose by gaining. My image as a saint is finally established. What a troublemaking monkey. He hasn't even reached the Purple Cloud Palace, and yet he dares to eavesdrop on my lecture. Today I'll make an example of you. These 2 are the same in essence but have different names. This voice, why does it sound just like Hongjun Old Deng when he became a saint? That voice, oh no, it's a Tao lecture by Hongjun. I'm innocent, I didn't eavesdrop. The voice just came straight into my ears. Can I even sleep? Where's Tao ancestor Hongjun? He just vanished into thin air.
He was supposed to preach for 3,000 years.
But it's only been 299 years. I was just admiring the saint, and in a second, the saint was gone. Did the saint talk himself into vanishing? Backlash from the Tao. This must be Tao backlash. How is that possible, Tao backlash? I only used a magical technique to punish the 6-eared macaque for eavesdropping, and it actually triggered backlash from the Tao. Now I can't track him at all. What is really going on? Heavenly Tao, please show yourself. What is with these hundreds of thousands of variables, Heavenly Tao? And what's going on with the 6-eared macaque? Tian Tao, why don't you share your opinion? There's a lot going on behind the scenes here. If you can't handle it, I'll just find someone else. How annoying, just a few dozen and you struggle. It's not that deep, I can handle it. I can handle it. Good, you know what to do. Let's go back. Finally managed to talk my way through. What's with the a lot going on stuff? Who exactly are you trying to fool? The sage has returned. Everyone, quiet down. It wasn't a waste to enlighten you, this stubborn stone. I've been preaching for 3,000 years. I'll do it again in 10,000 years. Once you return, you must cultivate diligently, so that the great desolation may flourish. It's clearly only 2,999 years. Now you're hung up on these 999 years. And the full 3,000 years, huh? Looks like I need to re-establish my authority. I've given it much thought. The matter of prospering the great desolation has begun. There are many living beings. So I hereby appoint the chief of all immortals in the great desolation to govern on my behalf. All the immortals of the great desolation. A Deluo golden immortal at the peak, born at the dawn of the world, formed from the very first ray of pure yang at the beginning, upholding the innate Tao of supreme yang. I think Dong Wanggong is suitable. Where's Xiao? Xiao already left long ago. Fine, then let Dong Wanggong lead all the immortals. Dong Wanggong, step forward to receive your title. Disciple present, bearing the fortune of the great desolation. I see Dong Wanggong has outstanding talent, unmatched among all. So one named Dong Wanggong as the chief of all immortals in the great desolation, and grant the dragon head staff to command all immortals. The rest of you may leave. May you all help the great desolation thrive. Pursue the ultimate Tao. The sage's 3,000-year preaching has ended. He will preach again in 10,000 years. Everyone, you may go. Fellow immortals, the sage has appointed me as the chief of all immortals in the great desolation. I wish to establish a celestial court on Penglai Immortal Mountain in the east of the great desolation. I sincerely invite you all to join, to support the great desolation together, and not fail the trust of the sage. Dong Wanggong is impressive. I, Duist, am willing to join the celestial court. Count me in too. Include me as well.
Hey,
Teacher said Dong Wanggong's ending was miserable. Now that I see him today, there's only one word, deserved. Brother Hongyan, who exactly is this teacher you're talking about, huh? He is a mighty being, the disciple of countless powerful figures from the great desolation. Go back to your Wuzhuang temple. I'll explain it to you in detail then. Second brother, I sense my opportunity lies somewhere in the great desolation. I feel the same. Let's hurry over there. Can't let anyone else snatch it first. Tai, no. Zhou Mountain is about to bring forth a great chance. Hurry and follow me. Senior brother, look, why are the 3 pure ones and those 2 golden crows so anxious? Something is definitely up. Let's go after them and check it out. Maybe we'll get something out of it. Amitabha. Let you fight among yourselves first. Then I'll clean up and knock you all down. It's the primordial gourd vine, one of the top 10 innate spiritual roots in the great desolation. This is destined to be linked with my brother and me. We got here first. This shouldn't belong solely to the 3 pure ones. Then who should have it? We'll know after a fight. Fellow Taoists, cultivation isn't easy for any of us. We've all listened in the Zixao Palace, so we're basically fellow students. Why ruin our friendship over this? If you two would spare the 3 pure ones just a little, you will be greatly rewarded. Spare you 3 pure ones a little, huh? Nice move trying to get something for nothing. The 3 pure ones are said to be highly virtuous. But seeing them today, in that case, let's see what everyone's got. I sense this is tied to the West. If you have a good heart, you should yield it to me. Let me thank you in advance on behalf of all beings in the West. This trip was definitely worthwhile. Such a treasure, indeed. Every innate spiritual root draws the fate of the great desolation. If the primordial gourd vine is obtained, trouble will befall the West. It's tied to the West, huh? Looks like you're all just asking for a fight. Tai, calm down. Let them fight first. Senior brother, what now? Let them fight first. Bro, do we fight? Let them fight first. It's been a month already. Fellow Taoist, why are you here too? Is it that strange? My dojo is right in Buzhou Mountain. I've seen all your moves. Alright, no need to argue anymore. I'm taking this primordial gourd vine. Fellow Taoist Nuwa, aren't you being a bit too greedy? My chaos bell will not allow it. The chaos bell, one of the 3 innate treasures. Is that your confidence? Too bad. Out of its 49 layers of restrictions, you've only refined 19. How do you know that? My master told me. The chaos bell contains the law of suppression. It can freeze time and confine space. When fighting, if you place it above your head, you'll be undefeatable. All you know is to smash people with the chaos bell. Refining 19 layers is already your limit. You actually look down on me? This guy is truly fierce. If that bell drops, I'm afraid the whole mountain will shake. Who dares underestimate the chaos bell in Tai's hand? Now only the Dao ancestor could withstand the Hongwang bell unharmed. Right now, only the Dao ancestor perhaps. Nuwa, you'll pay for your recklessness. Isn't the chaos bell Tai's main treasure? How could Nuwa possibly control it? That's terrifying. Able to cut off Tai's connection to the chaos bell, even if just for a moment. Nuwa's power is already beyond us. This is the might to dominate the grand wilderness. My link with the chaos bell was really cut off by Nuwa. I, Tai, almost got crushed by my own chaos bell. Who would believe that? Fellow Taoist Nuwa, sorry for offending you today. Please have mercy. Fine, since you've begged for mercy. I'll let the 2 of you go for now. But this primordial gourd vine is mine alone. Any objections? Fellow Taoist Nuwa, we came all this way from afar. Can you give each of us a little gourd? Yeah, finders keepers. We only want a small gourd each. If this turns into a fight, it'll just ruin our relationship. Finders keepers. But that's not what my teacher taught me. Sister Queen Mother of the West has the peaches of immortality tree. Junior Sister Z has the laurel tree. Brother Hongyan is eyeing the ginseng fruit tree. When we meet the master again, I can't show up empty-handed. This primordial chaos gourd vine, master will definitely love it. What does your master have to do with this? Now I remember. Third brother and Nuwa call each other senior and junior disciples. Could Nuwa also be a disciple of Supreme Taoist Taixuan? If that's the case, there's still a chance to negotiate for the gourd vine. Is Nuwa's teacher Supreme Taoist Taixuan? You have news of the master? Nuwa, the 2 of us have heard third brother Tongshen mention. Your master admires Supreme Taoist Taixuan greatly. Could you spare us a bit of this primordial gourd vine? Fine, I'll give each of you a leaf later. A single leaf? I used my relationship with Tongshen just to get palmed off with a leaf? Are we beggars? Fellow Taoist Nuwa, do you think you can just push me around? Fellow Taoist Nuwa, can you take on both my senior brother and me together? So, you two have objections, right? Good thing I didn't act rashly. Or I'd be the one lying on the ground screaming now. Now I'm the sole owner of the primordial gourd vine. Who's for it? Who's against it? Fellow Taoist Nuwa, the vine is fated to be yours. We won't fight for it. We'll leave now. Fellow Taoist Nuwa, I'll take my leave first. Did I say you could go? Don't push Bird too far. Nuwa, any other advice? The joy of having the primordial gourd vine all to myself. I have to share it with you. Tai. Supreme Taoist Taixuan, what did you even teach Nuwa? You've probably made her into a demon king. Someone needs to deal with this demon queen. I'm really defeated. Only her master can handle her, I guess. This primordial gourd vine, master will definitely love it. Then I won't have to worry about showing up empty-handed. Everything that happened here must never be mentioned again. Second brother and third brother are both disciples of Supreme Taoist Taixuan, just like that demon queen. They're terrifying. Who exactly is Supreme Taoist Taixuan? I wonder how he compares to Tao ancestor Hongjun? Who exactly is the Master Nuwa mentioned? What kind of deity is he? He was able to teach such a peerless demon queen. That shouldn't be. By calculation, it should take at least 100,000 years for this bluebell grass to become a mid-grade acquired spiritual root. "6 years, what are you thinking about?" Master, you're here. I was wondering how these spiritual roots grew so fast. Isn't rapid growth a good thing? Master, what's weird is their speed isn't normal. The earlier cultivation plan for the plants worked great. It's good, but what's not normal about it? The bluebell should only become acquired spiritual root after 100,000 years. But it took just 3,000 years. That's 97,000 years faster. And it's not just a single case, it's all of them. So 6 years? How did you tend to them every day? Completely according to your instructions, Master. I wouldn't slack off at all. Maybe there's treasure underground.
If I can't find it, so be it.
As long as the plants grow fast, it's only good for me. It's time for the daily sunset again. Could the reason be you, Master?
Mhm.
Just smelled the essence and immediately advanced to mid-grade acquired spiritual root. So the real reason is you're a Tao essence, Master. Master. Master, I know why these spiritual roots are growing so wildly. Oh, tell me. Solve the mystery so fast? Is this really that dumb monkey? Master. The cause is the essence you water them with every day. My essence? No way, something that magical? That's right, Master. I just saw them all fighting over it, absorbing that essence. Absolutely true. Is it really absolutely true? Master, you're a peerless expert. Only Master's essence can make these spiritual roots grow so fast. Even this six-eared macaque knows how to flatter now. If only I were really a peerless expert. But my beard really is the source of those spiritual roots' rapid growth. Beard. Could this be my cheat ability? Jade Pool. The Tao ancestor has been preaching to chaos for almost a year. Why is that? Last time, Tao ancestor lectured the great ones for only 2,999 years. Now he's making it a full 3,000, right? So that's why. The Tao ancestor promised to lecture for the first time in 3,000 years. Now it's to resolve karma. You two sisters, I feel like I've gained some insight, so I'll return to Kunlun for secluded cultivation. If I make progress, I can see my master a little earlier. And Lady Queen Mother of the West, that master I've been longing for day and night, must be truly extraordinary. With such a vast aura of primordial merit, once the 3 lectures are over, I should be able to commune with the Tao, right? Last time I punished six-eared macaque. I suffered backlash from the great Tao, which damaged my reputation. How should I restore it? With Comping, that kid should be a good candidate. Greetings to Tao Ancestor. I didn't know Ancestor was coming. I failed to greet you from afar. Please forgive me. No worries. I see your diligent cultivation and your understanding of what I have taught. Very wise and hardworking. So I came to offer guidance, to be personally guided by a sage. If word of this got out, that would be an enormous honor. I humbly ask Tao Ancestor for guidance. The great Tao is profound and endless, mysterious and hard to grasp. If you can create a set of symbols to record the Tao, so all beings can understand, that would be a great deed. It will surely benefit your cultivation. If I create written characters, it can establish my reputation, but it's not as good as guiding others. If I guide someone else to create characters, it shows I have the ability to create them and highlights my selfless character. Thank you, Tao Ancestor, for your guidance. Comping seems to have understood. I will definitely remember Tao Ancestor's kindness. To create a set of symbols to record the Tao. They must be able to record the Tao and be understood by all beings. What kind of symbols could serve that purpose? Tao Ancestor. I've got it. Since it's a set of symbols to record the Tao, I'll call it Daoan then. Thankful for Tao Ancestor's guidance. Let me show Tao Ancestor what I, Compang, can do. This Compang has extraordinary talent. He is destined for great achievements. It was Tao Ancestor's discerning vision. I am Compang. I received Tao Ancestor's guidance and created it. Taoist friend Compang. Teacher always said, we must be polite. This can be considered asking for your permission. Since you didn't speak up, that means you tacitly agree for me to go first. Courteous to Hongyan. We all admire that. Yes, humble and calm. A role model for all of us. Hongyan has always been this friendly and polite. Comping's humility towards Hongyan, for the likes of Hong Wang's Li and Du, deserves a major toast. Toast my ass? I couldn't speak because he suppressed me. Don't talk nonsense if you don't understand. So what if you go first? I want to see what you have to say. Once you hear my content later, you'll be jaw-dropped. Just wait and see. Taoist friend Compang has been very humble. Thanks a lot then, brother Compang. Helplessly, Hongyan received teacher's guidance, comprehending the profound and obscure Tao. So I simplified the complex, and thus created Daoan to record the Tao. This is heaven and earth, Zhuan Huang. This is the vastness of the universe. This is chaotic primordial. Taoist friend Hong Yan is truly talented. Actually created Daoin to record the Tao, truly simplifying the complex for all beings in Hongwang. This is a great merit. Who is this teacher Hong Yan speaks of? Is it Tao ancestor? It must be some extraordinary sage. Otherwise, how could they guide such a talented Hong Yan? Isn't this what I was about to say? I've been upstaged. Taoist friend Hong Yan created the supreme Daoin. How come now it's Hong Yan who created Daoin? Comping, what the hell are you doing? Where's the Daoin you created? Did a dog eat it? That's actually merit descending from the heavens. Taoist friend Hong Yan's Daoin was recognized by the world of Hongwang. Truly a great deed. Taoist friend Hong Yan received heavenly merit. Hong Yan is not very knowledgeable. If not for the teacher's guidance, how could I have pioneered Tao script? So for such merit, I'm really not worthy. Brother Hong Yan generously bestowed merit upon the ginseng fruit tree. I'm truly beyond grateful. We're family, there's no need to be so formal. You and I are as close as brothers. No need to thank me. After all, this ginseng fruit tree would eventually become the gift I give to the teacher anyway. Merit to me is just like passing clouds. Better to use it as nourishment for the ginseng fruit tree. Hehe, Brother Hong Yan. What you were busy writing about 1,000 years ago in your chamber. Was it this Tao script you were researching? That was you. It's clear you pioneered the Tao script 1,000 years ago. Why wait until today? For the right time? What do you mean by that? Heaven's secrets can't be revealed. I was just waiting for Comping to announce it to the world. The day the Tao script was founded. Then I'd swoop in and steal it. Among the feuds and grudges of the prehistoric world that teacher spoke of, Comping is my #1 enemy. Because he's full of grudges against me, and will try to kill me after the 3rd sermon. So since the Tao script should have been Comping's, there's no reason I wouldn't steal his thunder. My enemy's pain is my happiness. Sorry to take up some of your time, Brother Comping. I'm done talking. Comping, you may continue. Damn, my Tao script was just stolen by you. I've spent 1,000 years researching Tao script, and you just stole it like that. You said everything yourself, so what's left for me to say? How will I explain this to the Tao ancestor? Endure and things will calm down. Step back, and the more I think about it, the angrier I get. The Tao ancestor's disciple is useless. That old thief Hong Yan just stole the merit for pioneering Tao script. I must ask the Tao ancestor to mete out punishment. With Hong Yan's comprehension, there's no way he could create the Tao script. Have you leaked any secrets? I swear to the Tao of heaven, I have never revealed the Tao ancestor's intentions. Tao ancestor, it seems Hong Yan said he was guided by his teacher. Could there be a problem with this teacher? Who exactly is Hong Yan's teacher? I think he's called Taixuan. We discussed him last time in Zixao Palace. Taixuan Taoist. Since the opening of heaven and earth, I've been in the Hongwang, and I've never heard of any.
Taixuan Taoist.
Hong Yan, the Tao ancestor's disciple, is a master of spatial arts. The moment he was going to preach the Tao script, he was suppressed by Hong Yan's spatial skills and couldn't speak. Spatial law Yang Mei. So it was you causing mischief? For Hong Yan to comprehend spatial laws in the Hongwang, with the Tao itself incomplete today. To have a disciple grasp space law. Besides you, the master of space, who else could it be? So you're the teacher Hong Yan mentioned. Well. Back in the old days, I schemed against you during the Tao Demon War. And today you've countered me with hundreds of thousands of variables. Ancestor Yang Mei, you're truly impressive. Fellow Taoist Dongjun, Let's settle our karma with a chaotic battle. Let's end this karma. As you wish. Let's settle this karma once and for all. Teacher, looking at all these vibrant flowers and plants, I can easily imagine how these spiritual roots will look when they bear fruit someday. Just look how greedy you are. By the way, teacher, that top grade innate yellow bell plum just blossomed again. It looks fantastic. Liur, are you talking about the yellow bell plum, one of the top 10 innate spiritual roots?
Exactly.
Hurry, take me to see it. It's really the top grade innate yellow bell plum. This is a single yellow plum, a spiritual root enough to create a great Luo golden immortal. There are actually 9 yellow plums right here. Plus my super handy golden finger. I'm about to level up for sure. It's been ages since I've seen so many yellow bell plums. There were originally 9 fruits. And now it's blooming again, showing signs of breaking past its limits. Fresh and elegant fragrance. So delightful and refreshing. Q. Fellow Taoist Yang Mei, have you already achieved enlightenment? I was lucky enough to use spatial law to transcend chaos and attain the great principle. By strength, spatial law is ranked as the 3rd greatest law. No wonder you're so powerful. Fellow Taoist Hongyan, I see your cultivation level is quite unique. Could you explain it briefly? I became a Hanyuan with the righteous path, and recognized by the Hanyuan heavenly Tao as a great Luo golden immortal. A heavenly saint in the prehistoric world. So that's how it is. Now that fellow Taoist Yang Mei walks the righteous path, why get involved in the matters of the prehistoric world? I have no intention of interfering in the chaos of the Hongwang. This duel is simply to settle our past karma. Long ago, you asked me and Yin Yang Qian Kun to fight the demon ancestor Luo Hong together, leading to Yin Yang Qian Kun's death. I escaped badly wounded, but you were unharmed and took all the spoils of victory. It wasn't until your victorious sermon that I finally realized you'd already been in cahoots with the heavenly Tao. No wonder those hundreds of thousands of variables in the Hongwang were all you're doing, Yang Mei, to disrupt my plans. How do we settle this karma? By fighting it out, we can finally resolve everything afterwards. As for your arrangements left behind in the Hongwang, how should they be dealt with? Those arrangements left in the Hongwang. At most, I just made a few preparations at the dawn of creation, hardly worth mentioning. They're not much of anything. Once our karma is settled, I'll travel throughout the chaos at leisure. As for the arrangements, I'll leave them for you to handle, my friend. So in that case, please, Ancestor Yang Mei, grant me your guidance. Ancestor Yang Mei, will you really return them to me? Spatial lockdown. Shockwaves from the Grand Tao. There's even a faint floral fragrance. Yang Mei, you despicable, shameless villain. You said it was just a duel, but you tried to sneak attack me and take my life. This powerful force from Hongyan clearly comes from the Hongwang. How do you explain yourself? Life and death are up to fate. I'll give you my answer right now, damn it. Yin Yang Qian Kun, our old friends. We're killed by you just like this, Yang Mei. You've been plotting all this time, probably just to take my life today. Before coming here, I only wanted to end our karma. Who knew you'd use the remnant power of the Grand Tao in the Hongwang and try to kill me here? From now on, our karma will be much more than just a superficial matter. This despicable villain pretended to clear karma with a duel, but secretly set up more tricks, really trying to kill me. If not you working behind the scenes, who else could pull this off? Once I unite with the heavenly Tao and charge into the realm of Hunyuan Taiji Immortal Lord, I'll certainly destroy you, Yang Mei, Ancestor Mei, leaving your hollow willow main form in the Hongwang. Just watch me seize the Tao fruit of the Hongwang and prove the grand Tao of Hyoshan. Isn't the Eastern King supposed to establish the immortal court? Why hasn't there been any news? Reporting to Tao Ancestor, Eastern King is currently preparing at Penglai Immortal Mountain. I will go into seclusion for some time and come out only for the second sermon. You two keep an eye on what's happening in the Hongwei. Yes, Tao Ancestor. Your Majesty, all preparations have been completed. The establishment of the Celestial Court can now be announced. It has been prepared for 1,000 years, and there are 108 generals who have pledged their loyalty. Finally, we have the foundation to establish the Celestial Court. I am the Eastern King, appointed by the Tao Ancestor Hongjun as the head of the Immortals of the Great Desolation. Based at Penglai Immortal Mountain by the Eastern Sea. Establish the Celestial Court. Unite and lead all immortals. Bring flourishing greatness to the Great Desolation. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Fortune is gathering. This is surely an omen of the Celestial Court's rise. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Best wishes, Your Majesty. Xuan Gui, you are well read and knowledgeable. You shall serve as Prime Minister of my Celestial Court. General Zhu, General Liu, you are both powerful and strong. You are resourceful and wise. You will be leaders among the 72 earthly fiends. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your grace. Brother Dong Wangong, he really did establish the Celestial Court. It seems he has also gathered powerful fortune of the Great Desolation. When a tree stands tall in the forest, the wind will surely break it. Let him dance around for a few more days. Once the time is right, we will topple his celestial court. Yes, destroy his celestial court. Queen Mother of the West is deeply rooted. She is a perfect match for Your Majesty. Become Tao companions. Yin and Yang in harmony. You will surely shake the heavens. What is there to fear about becoming great? What do you all think, my dear ministers? Prime Minister, you truly understand my mind. It all depends on Your Majesty's final decision. Very good. Excellent. Quickly prepare for this matter. I will visit the Kunlun Jade Pool Immortal Realm in person to show my sincerity. What? Someone dares to pursue Senior Sister Shi Wangmu? Among all the disciples, who doesn't know that Senior Sister Shi Wangmu has deep feelings for teacher? Her only desire is to find teacher's whereabouts. Let's go. We must gather all our fellow disciples right away. Act separately. Let the so-called head of the immortals know why the flowers are so red. We won't let the world look down on teacher. Disciples under the Supreme Taoist. The magpies are chattering today. Turns out it's Junior Bai Zi visiting? How did you know I was here? Senior brother Hong Yun, you still haven't gotten the ginseng fruit tree. If you're not here, where else would you be? Bai Zi, you really know where to stop? You just mentioned the key. Does that mean there's news about teacher? There's still no news about teacher. But someone wants to pursue Senior Sister Shi Wangmu. Shi Wangmu is extremely gifted. She has mastered the law of time to 70%. She is a true leader among our peers. More importantly, she could very well become our future teacher's wife. Who is so daring and reckless? Who dares set their sights on our future teacher's wife? Dong Wangong, huh? That Dong Wangong guy? He must be out of his mind. Gui Che and Ji Yu Wang have already gone to inform the others. We're going to wait outside the Tao Master's world of Shi Wangmu to catch him when he comes out. Let's go. Prime Minister Gui, if I go there rashly, will it startle fellow Daoist Shi Wangmu? Perhaps it's better to find a matchmaker to accompany me, Your Majesty. Your Majesty is truly talented and outstanding. With a mediator working between you, there's no reason Shi Wangmu will refuse. Prime Minister Gui truly is the wise man of my celestial court. Who among the mighty would make a suitable matchmaker? The three pure ones also have their dojos at Kunlun Immortal Mountain. They must be acquainted with Shi Wangmu. If we could get the three pure ones to be matchmakers for your majesty. Daoist friends, the three pure ones have great prestige. If you can persuade them, success is almost certain. Generals, hear my command. Prepare plenty of spiritual roots and fruits. Invite the three pure ones to come out and be matchmakers for me. Understood? Your Majesty, I will not fail you. Such an imposing aura, such grand arrangements, Shi Wangmu will surely be pleased. Once they become Tao companions, their alliance will be even stronger. Under the saints, the celestial court will reign supreme. Greetings, Daoist Taiking and Daoist Yuking. Sorry to have kept you two waiting. No problem. This visit of Dong Wanggong is overwhelmingly grand. Clearly, your feelings for Shi Wangmu are deep and sincere. Why isn't Daoist Shengqing Tongshen here? Our third brother Tongshen should currently be gathered with his friend. Meeting his friend right now. So he couldn't come. With Laozi and Yuanxi accompanying, one less Daoist Tongshen doesn't matter. I see, so that's how it is. Thank you both, Daoists. No problem, let's set off. This is truly the three pure ones coming to support me. More than 2,000 great golden immortals. The three pure ones are indeed legendary figures of the Great Desolation. With just one wave of their arm, followers gather in thousands. My decision to ask the three pure ones to be matchmakers. Even Dezhong, the demoness, is here. 2,000 Daluo golden immortals. They look like fellow disciples of Tongshen, the third eldest. Shi Wangmu is actually their senior sister. They're definitely not here to be matchmakers for Dongwangong. Fellow Daoist Dongwang, my sow in the back mountains is about to give birth. I'll take my leave first. The sow's about to give birth. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to support me. I'm endlessly grateful. Once all is settled here, I'll host a modest banquet in the Celestial Court, as a thank you to everyone. Truly worthy of being the head of all prehistoric immortals, personally appointed by the sage. So many powerful beings are here to assist. Looking at it this way, Dongwangong isn't bad looking after all. I'm thinking of signing up to join the Celestial Court now. So you're the one eyeing my senior sister. Senior sister. Who says that's your senior sister? Could it be? I am the leader of all prehistoric immortals, appointed by the sage. How dare you lay a hand on me? You really think too highly of yourself. The seeker of immortals in the prehistoric world. What a grand reputation. Fellow disciples, this brat actually dares to lay hands on Shi Wangmu. On our senior sister. How should we deal with him? To be honest, as a disciple under Zhuangdou, I can't let anyone covet her. Stop! Guizi General Liu, come rescue His Majesty quickly. 36 heavenly spirits, 72 earth fiends. Brave sons of the Celestial Court, come rescue His Majesty quickly. His Majesty is in great danger now. We're right here by his side. How can we just stand by and do nothing? Charge! That's right. How could we just watch His Majesty suffer in silence? Charge! Charge, fight, kill. Hey, what are you doing? Ouch! I am personally appointed by the sage. All you prehistoric immortals, good fellows, spare me, I won't dare again. Let's go. Too brutal. This whole group. We must never mess with them in the future. Have you guys heard? The Seeker of Immortals. Dong Wang Gong got brutally beaten up. Dong Wang Gong was personally appointed by the sage. Who would dare touch him? I saw it with my own eyes. Over 2,000 Daluo golden immortals took turns beating him up. It was utterly tragic. Over 2,000 Daluo golden immortals. Where did they all come from? I heard them say with my own ears, they're all disciples under Tai Zhuan Daoren. Who exactly is this Xuando? To have nurtured so many powerful beings.
Damn.
Even powers like Tongshen, Nua, Hongyan, and Shiwangmu are all his disciples. That's just unbelievable. Where is this Xuando? Is he still taking in disciples? Why do I suddenly feel so uneasy? Could it be that I've been exposed? Phew, good thing this place is shielded from the heavens. Even if I am exposed, there's no need to worry about anyone coming after me. Disciples out there, do not expose me. I just want to quietly live my life back in the modern world. Thanks to Master's kindness, Liu Afan Piao was able to reach the level of Daluo Golden Immortal. You really advanced to Daluo Golden Immortal? Good, good. It's all thanks to your hard work and cultivation. In the prehistoric world, your foundation truly matters most.
Taking in this husky back then.
Oh wait, Liu Amihu was truly a smart choice. It's just that, when will a salted fish like me ever complete my cultivation? Master, when I advanced to Daluo Golden Immortal, I seem to have awakened a divine power from a past life. Master, please guide me. Awakened a divine power. Could it be the ability inherited from the chaotic demon ape? Show me your technique. Demon ape zombie form. Master, in this life as the demon ape, my divine ability simulates the essence, energy, and spirit of my father, the chaotic demon ape. It uses the power of heaven and earth to enhance myself, as if my father were here himself. Master, what do you think? Liu Ai seeks my guidance, but I haven't even figured out breathing techniques myself. How can I give any guidance? So this is the real demon ape descends? So that's how it is. Demon ape descends. It seems I've learned this move, Demon Ape Descends. But it also feels a bit different. Father. Where did this chaotic demon energy come from? Who's behind this? I absolutely will not allow any factor I can't control to appear in the prehistoric world. Chaotic demon energy at the Tao level. When did such a powerful being appear in prehistory? Could it be that Yang Mei isn't the one behind the scenes? I only watched Liu Mihu use Demon Ape Descends once. Not only did I learn it, I even improved it, making it absolutely flawless. Something's off. Besides the golden finger for breathing, could this also be my golden finger? Maybe my comprehension is just insanely high. Master, your divine powers are unrivaled. You directly condense the image of the Father God's spirit. It's almost as real as if you were present. This divine power is incredibly mighty. If I could just comprehend a bit more of the chaotic demon ape's intent, I could turn into the chaotic demon ape myself and wreak havoc everywhere. Master, one thing. If I may ask Father God, what exactly is the essence of the chaotic demon ape? Fight the heavens, battle the earth. Fight. Fight the heavens, battle the earth. Master, I've realized something. What have you realized, huh? Fight, fight, fight. I want the heavens, never to block my eyes again. I want the earth, never to bury my heart again. I want all living beings to understand my intention. I want all the gods and demons to vanish without a trace. Why is this silly monkey stealing Sun Wukong's lines? Did you get Sun Wukong's script? Going to wreak havoc in heaven, traveling west to fetch scriptures, waging war against all Buddhas. But that shouldn't be right. Better take care of the celestial herb garden first. Master, look at that supreme postnatal spiritual root crimson dragon fruit. It grew 360 fruits. The lowest grade innate spiritual root, green apricot, exactly 200. Wow. The mid-grade innate spiritual root, Clearwater peach, also produced 68 fruits. These are all the result of my labor. I can't absorb spiritual energy by practicing breathing techniques, but just eating these spirit fruits gives me spiritual energy. The golden finger for breathing is to help spiritual roots grow, and then I can just chow down on spirit fruits to become invincible. Master, what do they taste like? Just pick one and try for yourself. Never waste a single one. Pick all the ripe spirit fruits and store them properly. I'll save them for a breakthrough to a higher realm. Master, I'm determined to transplant every spiritual root on Mount Taiyun into the celestial herb garden. That is an excellent idea. This simple and leisurely life is truly intoxicating. Being a salted fish here is really the dream life for so many people. Master, there's so many spirit fruits. There must be several million at least. Are we really going to eat them all? This truly is the peak of monkey life. Master, I definitely picked the right person to follow. If we're really going to eat all these millions of spirit fruits, it'd take until Year of the Monkey, Lua. Turn all these spiritual fruits into wine.
Yes.
This second monkey is a dignified Daluo golden immortal. He actually got drunk and fell off the mountain. Master, this egg seems a bit special. Where are my loyal subjects? Prime Minister Turtle, what's the word outside? It's fine for me to speak of this. I can handle it. There are rumors outside saying Your Majesty is like a toad that wants to eat swan meat. Where is General Niu? Go rip that person's mouth apart. Your Majesty, General Niu has resigned. I appointed him as the head of the 36 heavenly marshals to collect treasures for me. How could he betray me like this? Your Majesty, General Niu said there are no soldiers left in the immortal court for him to command. He no longer feels the thrill of having power and control. Prime Minister Turtle, you're the only one who remains truly loyal. You never abandoned me. Your Majesty, I am old. I am no longer fit to serve as Prime Minister of the Immortal Court. I humbly ask Your Majesty's permission to retire to my hometown. When a wall collapses, everyone pushes. When a tree falls, the monkeys scatter. I was personally appointed by the Saint as the leader of all immortals in the Great Desolation. When the Saint gives his second sermon, I must speak to the Saint face to face and condemn the evil deeds of Taixuan Daoist disciples. The Saint will surely stand up for me. I'll definitely make a comeback. There's always true feelings in the human world. At the peak, you receive false support. At dusk, you witness sincere followers. These are my pillars of strength for making a comeback. Why haven't you all left? Your Majesty, you haven't paid our salaries yet. Getting paid, that's what matters. Is now really the time to talk about salaries? The Grand Master is finally starting the second sermon. I must present myself to the Grand Master and report the misdeeds of Taixuan Taoist disciples. Please, Grand Master, bring me justice. The saint's influence is still so strong. As long as the saint gives the order, countless powerful beings will join my immortal court. Why worry about not having people in the immortal court? At that time, I'll lead the army to teach those Taixuan disciples a lesson, so they won't dare act arrogant in front of me, the leader of all immortals. Fellow senior brothers and sisters, the Grand Master said, 3,000 fated ones. His second sermon is about to begin. Please enter in an orderly manner. 3,000 fated ones. Is it like last time, where only a handful could listen to the Grand Master's sermon? There are 3,000 paths, and billions with fate among them. Senior brother Mioshin, you go first. Baze, you're here too. You look like you've never seen the world. Listening to the saint's sermon requires following certain rules. If you lack talent, even the best seat won't help. Let our group of bad guys go in first. I'll make a grand entrance at the end. After all, I am the leader of all immortals in the great desolation. The Grand Master said 3,000 fated ones. The quota of 3,000 is full. The rest of you please leave. The 3,000 spots are all taken. I'm number 3001. I am the leader of all immortals, yet I don't even have a seat to listen.
Has anything big happened in the Great Desolation recently?
Thanks to the Grand Master's blessing, the Great Desolation has been peaceful lately. All beings live in harmony. Very good. Excellent. This sermon is about the path of quasi-saints. It will be 3,000 years long. You all must listen carefully. Do not slack off. This time I'll be the first to break through to quasi-saint and surpass third brother. Above Daluo is saint, but the path to sainthood is long and arduous. So stepping onto the righteous path makes you a quasi-saint. I created a method for cutting off one's corpses on the righteous path, with 3 thoughts of good and evil, regarded as the 3 corpses. Only by slaying all 3 can you be free from joy, sorrow, goodness, or self. The method of cutting off the corpses can use spiritual treasures, spiritual roots, or merit. Any of them work. Even with such methods, even if you advance to quasi-saint, it is only an empty realm. After all, it is not your own law's power. Master once said showing this path means limited future achievement. Why does it sound like, in Han Zhong's words, it's the best method? Cut off intangible goodness. Cut off those who've seen my true self. You and I are one after all. No need to be so polite. As the first to cut off the corpses below the saint, I should now have the strength to challenge him. Cutting off, meeting my true self. No need for further ceremony. Fellow Taoists of the 3 pure ones are truly legitimate heirs of Pangu. You've left us far behind. You too, my friends, aren't far off yourselves. Blessed by the fortune of the West, I can see the West's prosperity will fall between the 2 of you. Not at all. The reputation of the 3 pure ones is known everywhere. Who doesn't know them? The righteous path of corpse slaying, for you few, is not hard at all. I've long heard there's a wise man in Baiming. Meeting you today, you are truly extraordinary. All of you are exceptionally talented. Do they think they're so strong? Little sister, what's wrong? Though showing it can help one become a quasi-saint, the achievement is limited. It's not a good method. Even the saint's innovation is not a good method. Why? You don't believe me? I believe you. Senior brothers, I wanted to follow in your footsteps, to comprehend the laws and become a quasi-saint. But after tens of thousands of years, I found no path. Clearly, I'm just lacking in talent. Junior brother Zhuanch had a rough road to understanding the laws. All of us only managed by our teacher's great favor to barely understand a bit. Yes, not being able to understand the laws is nothing to beat yourself up over. The teacher won't blame you. Senior brothers, I'm just not talented enough. So now I can only take the path of corpse slaying. Go ahead and do it. Another one to cut off the corpses. Is another top powerhouse emerging in the Great Desolation? Who would have thought there are so many talents in the Great Desolation? Too remarkable. Truly hidden masters everywhere. Showing off accomplishments like this. How can he do it in tears? Those must be tears of excitement and joy. Brother Kampeng really is a top figure here. He understood that kid's feelings instantly. Impressive, impressive. Don't be sad. It's just that I'm not talented enough. So I can only break through by cutting off the corpses, taking the shortcut. Sorry, master. We're all not talented either, and must rely on the corpse-slaying method. Just like our teacher's reputation ///. What is this? Is reincarnation so worthless now? Brother Kampeng, those 200-odd people, are all crying tears of excitement and joy too. Fellow disciples, I used the corpse-slaying method to become a quasi-saint. It's taking shortcuts. I'm ashamed before Master. Not worthy to be a core disciple. Senior brother Zhuansh, well said. We all took shortcuts, and are not worthy to become core disciples. Please, fellow disciples, bear witness for us. We took shortcuts. You guys are stabbing me right in the heart. It really hurts. I can't take this anymore. Geez. I've revealed all my best secrets for you. And still, every one of you shows off your way up, crying a river of tears. What's going on? All these people are senior sisters of Queen Mother West, Nuwa, and How To. Suddenly, over 200 people are advancing to quasi-saint by showing off. But why do they all say the showing method is a shortcut, and that it's taking the easy way out? The method of severing the corpse. Although I haven't been able to hear the teachings of a sage, with my innate talent, I will surely sever my corpse and ascend to quasi-sage. The time has come for the celestial court to rise. Now is my chance to wash away my disgrace. Where are the 4 hall immortal kings? You all must go quickly to guard the celestial court. If any scoundrels try to trespass into the celestial court, just ring the bell. I will be in seclusion for 1,000 years, comprehending the method of severing the corpse. This matter is a bit difficult to handle. Are you all defying my decree? If you refuse, your salaries will be docked for 10 years. Your Majesty, it's not that we're defying your order. It's just that guarding the celestial court isn't part of our job description. So what do you want then? We want extra pay, that's right. Yes, increased pay. And we want our wages for the past 3,000 years paid in full. Your Majesty is wise. Thank you, Your Majesty. I've long heard that Brother Kampeng is second to none in wisdom and strategy. Meeting you today proves your reputation is well-deserved. Oh, it's nothing. Although you 2 Dao friends live on Solar Star, your fame has spread, even throughout my North Sea region. To be honest, inviting Brother Kampeng here today is with the hope that you can help shelter the 2 of us. Shelter you too? Exactly. Tai and I want to establish a force, a power great enough to dominate the Great Desolation. May I boldly ask, How do you plan to build this power? Establish the demon clan and build a new heavenly court. My brother and I have had this idea for a long time. Now that both of us have ascended to quasi-sage and proven our power with supreme innate treasures, even if we're not as strong as Laozi and Yuanxi, we're not far behind. This is our moment to rise. What is the demon clan? Anyone who absorbs the spiritual energy of heaven and earth and is transformed by the essence of the sun, moon, and stars can be considered a demon. Only a handful in the Great Desolation are not included in this. If we truly establish the demon clan, its scope will be so vast, it will encompass nearly all creatures in the Great Desolation. Kumping, are you willing to join our demon clan and become the clan's mentor? I don't wish to join the demon clan. Here, a toast to the future demon mentor, and a toast to the future demon emperor. Since Brother Kumping has now joined our demon clan, we're all one family, no need to stand on ceremony. Any good strategies to recruit other great powers into our demon clan? Right, otherwise being a commander without real power is unsatisfying. Since you want to establish the demon clan and build a new heavenly court, what will you do about the celestial court of the Eastern King Duke? When the time is right, we'll replace them. If that's the case, there's no need to worry about recruiting great powers into the demon clan. Worthy of your reputation, unmatched in wisdom, Kumping the demon mentor. You're a pillar of our demon clan. I truly am worthy of being called a sage, designated leader of all immortals in the Great Desolation. A prodigy with heavenly gifts. In just 1,000 years, I was able to sever the good corpse and ascend to quasi-sage. Once again, I stand as the #1 among all immortals. Where are the 4 Hall immortal kings? Is there any great power or a major force nearby? We don't know. Think harder. Replying to your majesty, this place is close to the East Sea Dragon clan. Isn't that a major force right there? You all were at a loss just now. No one knew a thing. But as soon as you saw the treasures, you blurt out everything immediately. Money really makes the world go round. Is there any information on the East Sea Dragon clan? There are about tens of thousands of pure-blooded dragons in the East Sea. Their leader is Ao Dong, a 5-clawed golden dragon, a Deluo golden immortal. Late stage at that. Excellent. Truly worthy of the celestial court. The 10 Hall immortal kings are indeed incredible. Let's see how I recruit the dragon clan to strengthen the celestial court. As for not taking the 10 Hall immortal kings with me, first, your image leaves much to be desired. Second, I really have no treasures left to pay you. Ever since he failed to propose to the Queen Mother of the West and got beaten up badly instead, he's been like this. What a pity for this young man. When a guy has been single for too long, his mental state does deteriorate a bit. Queen Mother of the West, I've heard a lot about her. She's truly one of the top beauties in the Great Desolation.
He even had a master named Tai Juan Doist or something.
Really impressive. Yes, that's the name, Tai Juan Daoist. He has countless disciples. Even sages can't do anything to him. By the way, a few hundred years ago, I saw 2 golden crows flying from the solar star, apparently heading towards the East Sea. Right, I heard from those shrimp soldiers and crab generals that Ao Dong, the East Sea Dragon King, has already agreed to join the clan those 2 golden crows are forming. And so for the Eastern King Duke's trip, brother, we've achieved the early quasi-sage realm. Soon we can establish another force and ascend to mid-stage quasi-sage. There's no reason to fear that demoness anymore, is there? Tai, in the future we want to establish the demon clan and build a heavenly court to rule the Great Desolation. So we need to broaden our perspective. Nuwa may have taken our opportunity, that's true, but her background is extraordinary, and her strength is formidable. Even if we can't recruit her, we're showing our goodwill. Fellow Doist Nuwa and Fuxi today on Mount Buzhou. Auspicious purple key comes from the east. So it's you two, I should have come to welcome you sooner. Please excuse my lack of hospitality. What brings the two golden crows here? Taoist Fuxi, where is the demoness Taoist Nua? My younger sister went out to discuss the Tao with a friend. I've long heard of the power and majesty of Fuxi and Nua. Your reputation is truly impressive. We have come here today, hoping to discuss great matters with you, Taoist Fuxi. May I ask what it is you two are planning? Taoist Fuxi, I'll be honest. We intend to establish the Demon Clan, and a heavenly court to rule all the clans of the Great Desolation. But my brother Tai and I both know very well, for such a world-shaking, earth-shattering event, if you Taoist Fuxi don't join us, it will be hard for us to succeed. Ever since Nua took a master, all attention has been on my little sister. She gets all the praise. And as for me, all I get are looks of sympathy and pity. With Dijun saying this, I suddenly feel like I've found someone who understands me. But my younger sister always makes the decisions. And now she's gone to discuss the Tao with friends from the Wu clan. I've got no one to talk to. Should I agree to this or not? Taoist Fuxi, if the Demon Clan is established, you and I will both be Demon Emperors, equal in status, with no distinction between us. My sister always said I lack initiative, and would get duped one day. Now it's time to prove to her that I'm an independent and wise elder brother. I'm going to quietly become the Demon Emperor, and give my sister a big surprise. While you two are very sincere, I am willing to join the Demon Clan and pursue great things together. With Fuxi joining the Demon Clan, great things can be accomplished. I was just worrying about not having a chance to deal with the Eastern King Duke. But now he has delivered himself to us. Brother Fuxi, if anyone tries to poach talent from our Demon Clan, what should we do? Naturally, give them a good beating, and show our Demon Clan's might. Alright, I'll go with Tai to take care of the Eastern King Duke. Please cover us, Brother Fuxi. Brother Aodong, are you still unable to make up your mind? Brother Eastern King Duke, it's not that I don't want to join the Celestial Court. It's just... Sigh, Dragon King Duke. If you hadn't come 500 years early, I would have agreed to join your Celestial Court. But now I have already promised Emperor Jun and Tai Yi that I will join the Yao race. Dong, I am the head of all immortals in the Great Desolation, the master of the Celestial Court. I have a same backing me. Do you know how to choose? Those two mongrel birds from the Sun Star. How dare they secretly form factions? They truly have wild ambitions. If I run into them, I'll pluck all their feathers. Now in the Great Desolation, who doesn't know? Your title as the head of all immortals is just for show. The Celestial Court has long been cold and deserted, and you are just a lonely man. Master of the Celestial Court in name only. Brother, could you give me some time to think it over? Stop playing games with me. Today, you have only one choice. Submit. Dong Wang Gong, what's so great about bullying others? If you have the guts, come out and fight. The Chaos Bell. I was just thinking of plucking the feathers of you two mongrel birds. And here you are, delivering yourselves to me. When great powers fight, it almost ends badly for a small dragon like me. Dong Wang Gong, you want to poach my talent? You should weigh your own worth first. You two plucked birds, forming cliques, and plotting to usurp power, trying to shake the rule of my celestial court. What's left of your celestial court to rule? Those 10 hired cleaning ladies? Dong Wang Gong, since the karma has begun today, why don't we have a battle? Let's settle this early. Dongwan Gong is doomed. The combat power of these two golden crows is truly formidable. Emperor Jun and Tai Yi possess two great primordial treasures and control the true solar fire. Their combat strength is immense. It seems the Yao race will flourish in the future. The heavenly court will truly govern all races. If I become the emperor of the Yao race, what should I be called? Let's go with the West Emperor. If my little sister also joins, then it'll be the Wu Emperor. West Emperor, Wu Emperor. Sounds very impressive. I made a wise choice this time. When my sister returns, she will definitely see me in a new light. Dongwan Gong, please face your tribulation. Tai Yi, leave him a remnant soul. If you don't pull out the weeds by the roots, they will grow back when the spring breeze blows. How can we let him live? Even if you gave him 10 more lives, he wouldn't be able to compete with us again. But his status is sensitive after all.
He was once favored by the saint.
If we kill him, wouldn't that be a slap in the saint's face? Then how should we deal with Dongwan Gong? Brother Foxy, do you have a good plan? Why not recruit him into the Yao Heavenly Court? Give him an empty title. He wouldn't be a bad mascot. Brother Foxy, your thoughts coincide with mine. Dongwan Gong, are you willing to join my Yao Heavenly Court? Taking this opportunity, we shall announce to the great desolation, the Yao race is established. Heavenly Tao above, saints as witnesses, I am Emperor Jun. Today, with Tai Yi and Foxy, I establish the Yao race. All living beings in the world, whoever absorbs the spiritual energy of heaven and earth, and the essence of the sun, moon, and stars to take form, can be considered Yao. I, Emperor Jun, shall be the demon emperor. Tai Yi shall be the eastern emperor. In 1,000 years, we will build the Yao heavenly court on the sun star. We invite all fellow Taoists to come. Emperor Jun and Tai Yi subdued Dongwan Gong and established the Yao race. All living beings in the world, whoever takes form by absorbing spiritual energy, can be considered Yao. What kind of Yao heavenly court is this? This is a sign of the Yao race's rise. I want to join the Yao race, to be a part of the Yao heavenly court. The time to achieve high rank and title is now. I see. The position of the master of the heavenly court actually fell upon Emperor Jun and Tai Yi. During the first sermon, I calculated that Dongwan Gong matched the solar technique and would become the master of the heavenly court, but I didn't expect him to ignore the heavenly secret. He was arrogant and unyielding. He established the celestial court prematurely, and it didn't go well. Thus, he missed his destiny. As for Emperor Jun and Tai Yi, their origins are from the great solar golden flame. They are great solar golden crows, along with the primeval soil, boundless ice, and void wind. They are the 4 major elements: earth, wind, water, and fire. They are the pure yang existence in the fire. Inevitably, they received the favor of the heavenly Tao. In 1,000 years, they will become the true masters of the heavenly court. Heavenly Tao, you guided Emperor Jun and Tai Yi to become the masters of the heavenly court. Have you already planned the next great calamity? However, Emperor Jun and Tai Yi knew to preserve a remnant soul of Dongwan Gong and invited him to the heavenly court. They gave me plenty of face. Those 2 boys sure know how to act like decent crows. I have high hopes for you, the future masters of the heavenly court. Not bad, not bad. I have now comprehended over 80% of the law of creation. One more step and I will reach the primal origin realm. Why is there karma entanglement for no reason? Emperor Jun, Tai Yi, and Foxy established the Yao race. Brother, you really know how to stir things up. Sister, how to? The Yao race has been established. The teacher predicted a great calamity would break out between the Yao and the Wu. You should prepare yourself well. Sister Nuwa, I think I have found a way to resolve it. Teacher, when will I see your figure in the cycle of reincarnation? Achieve the primal origin soon. the Great Luo Golden Lotus. With the resonance of the Great Tao, the teacher will be able to hear our call. I have comprehended nearly 80% of the law of reincarnation. I'm almost catching up to Sister Nuwa. Her cultivation has progressed so fast. Let's see which one of us fellow disciples reaches the primal origin realm first. Then I must work hard. I'll go back to Mount Bujo and bring Brother Fuxi back first, lest he make a fool of himself outside. My brother is the West Emperor of the Yao race. What a grand title. Little sister. Let me explain. This merit must be saved for my sister to reach a higher realm. Brother, I can't take even a shred of this merit. Sister, isn't the name Emperor Shi majestic? Emperor Shi. What a majestic name. Indeed, why don't you join the Yao race too? I've already thought of a name for you. We'll call you Emperor Frog. As expected, winning over Fuxi first was the right choice. See? Nuwa, his sister, is already coming to assist. The rise of my Yao race is just around the corner. So it was you two who tricked my brother into joining the Yao race. I have already reached the pseudo-saint realm. I'll soon be able to execute the second form. Why would I still be afraid of him? Fellow Taoist Nuwa, what are you saying? We sincerely invited Brother Fuxi to join the Yao race and honored him as the Yao races. Emperor Shi, yes, exactly. We were truly sincere. Truly sincere. Sister, you misunderstood. These two fellow Taoists truly invited me to join the Yao race in good faith, to build a great cause together. I have also calculated the heavenly secrets. The Yao race will surely be a superpower in the Great Desolation. I joined the Yao race. What's going on here? The atmosphere feels kind of off. Little sis looks like this. She really seems like she's about to talk sense into herself. Did I just become the West Emperor of the Demon Clan? Aren't you surprised, little sis? Fellow Taoists, why are your legs shaking so much? You guys beat up the Eastern King and made decisions. Where's the royal demeanor of emperors? Say something, will you? All these years, I haven't been strict enough with my big brother. On this trip back to Mount Bujo, I will definitely help my brother understand many things. Sis, don't hit my face. Nuwa, my Taoist friend. Suddenly, I just remembered. I need to go back to the sun and hatch eggs. I'm taking my leave, really. Bye, really, see you. Fellow Taoists. You helped Fuxi become the Shi Emperor of the Demon Clan. I'm truly grateful. Let me see you off. No need, really. How dare you refuse my kindness? If you ever plot against Fuxi again, there'll only be one golden crow left out of 3. Remember who I am. Nuwa, inner disciple under Master Tai Zhuan. Is this still the same gentle goddess? This is definitely a gentle goddess. But she totally fits the cool, strong woman vibe now. Looks like it was only because of Dijin Taiyi and Fuxi that the Demon Clan gets established today. Heaven's favor, I guess? The day isn't even over. The glory's not even done. So this is that legendary can't be cool for more than 3 seconds thing. Can't even be cool for 3 seconds. Remember who I am. Nuwa, inner disciple under Master Tai Zhuan. There's Tai Zhuan again. Even Nuwa is his disciple. And Nuwa's just an inner disciple. Does Tai Zhuan have any actual core disciples? Liuer, are you sure you saw it move? Absolutely, it's definitely true, Liuer. Keep an eye on this egg. Make sure it hatches. Don't let it run off. Otherwise, we'll just roast it later. Master, look. The egg moved. Looks like it's from the Phoenix clan. Didn't the Phoenix clan retire from the world? How did an egg land on Mount Taiying? Isn't this a peacock? Chirp chirp, master. It seems to have phoenix blood. Pretty pure, still gonna roast it. Liuer. Have you ever seen this kind of creature in the wildlands? Never ever. So, could this be the very first peacock ever born? Let's roast it. It must be super nutritious. Maybe it'll help with my cultivation. Master, would you really grill the world's very first peacock? Master, it's just a baby. True, good point.
It's still young.
It's so tiny. There's barely any meat. I couldn't even get a mouthful. We should fatten it up and eat it later. All right, then I call dibs on a peacock leg. Bro, I thought you pitied me and were going to set me free. Now put it near the immortal herb garden to raise it. There's plenty of spiritual energy there. I can check on its growth every time I go pee. I can keep track of it every day. Yes, master. From now on, you're going to stay here and get fat. Hurry and grow up. This is too tragic. I'm the dignified descendant of Yuan Feng, the overlord of ancient times, and yet I'm in such a sorry state. I haven't even explored this beautiful world yet. Master put the little peacock beside the immortal herb garden. What if it steals and eats a spiritual fruit? That's a super rare mystical treasure. Liuer, do you know why I set it by the immortal herb garden? How else is it supposed to grow fast without eating spiritual fruit? Whoa, Master, so that's your plan. The older, the wiser. Master is so brilliant. These spiritual roots bear fruit, and even if Wen Qiu really eats them, it's no big deal. It'll only make the roots bear more fruit. But that's the only peacock in the whole world. We gotta roast it quick. What a shame if we don't. That master is scary. Wants to roast and eat me. I've got to escape. As long as I can escape, with my strong roots and talent, I can roam free forever. Reach the peacock pinnacle. So many spirit fruits. Since hatching, I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm getting hungry. That master wanted to roast or make soup out of me, so picking a few spirit fruits is my revenge. It's so delicious. Wow, the power of the sun, moon, and stars is infused in them. It's like eating a tiny star. Is this an innate star fruit? Is that spiritual root one of the top grade ones? Wow, 5 elements fruit. Innate comprehension tea. Dom, top 10 innate spiritual roots. There must be tens of thousands of spiritual roots in the bell of the Yellow Emperor. They're all planted together here. Innate spiritual roots everywhere for free. They're all over the place. Just one of these outside would be a priceless treasure everyone would fight over. Maka maka. If I could own this whole spiritual garden, my peacock power would soar straight up. Recreating my mother's Yuan Feng's glory would be a breeze. On this mountain, there's only that master and the monkey. Just who are they to gather so many spiritual herbs here? Never mind who they are for now. Gonna eat more fruit first. Sleep, sleep. The little peacock gained a ton of weight overnight. Looks like my peacock barbecue plan will work out soon. Whoa, that master really has a grill fatten plan. Did I really gain weight?
Hey.
Will the barbecue be spicy or sweet? Too scary. I'm about to be scared to death. The very first peacock ever, and yet a superpower craves to eat me. Almost about to be grilled. Is there any way out of this? Urgent, need answers online. It's an emergency. I'm freaking out. No way to escape now. That master is staring at me, drooling nonstop. Master, how did this peacock grow so much in just one night? Master really knows best. You even predicted it'd steal the spirit fruits. So this was all a setup. Such a deep scheme. Society is simple, but people are complicated. In a few days, once it finishes digesting the spirit fruits, it should be even stronger. At that point, hey, I'm done for. Judging by what that master means, I'll be dinner in a few days. No, wait, maybe I can still save myself. I have to change my miserable fate. Change my destiny eating, drinking, living my carefree days fighting monkeys. No stressful rat race. No exams to deal with. Honestly, this feels awesome. With such beautiful feathers, I'm sure he'll like me. Maybe if he's happy, he won't barbecue me. Not bad at all. Now I'm another beautiful sight on Mount Taiyin. Didn't expect this little peacock to have such tricks. So you two have changed your minds? Yeah, we've changed our minds. We're not doing barbecue this time. Let's switch to spicy hot pot. This will be tonight's dinner. Spicy hot pot. Great, I'll go catch 2 wild rabbits right away. To be my dinner. Are you mentally prepared? Senior, I'll give you whatever you want. Please don't eat me, okay? This is my Nirvana fire. These are my tail feathers. They should make extremely powerful weapons. I can also patrol Taiyin Mountain for you. I can catch lots of wild chickens for hot pot. I can even bring a few phoenix sisters back to show my respect to you. Any kind you want. I can give you massages and make tea. I can eat anything. I'm begging you, bowing to you. Just massages and tea making. You'll stay at Taiyin Mountain then. Thank you, Master, for not sending me away. Thank you, Master, for taking me in. I'll do my best to serve you, Master. Master, I don't have a name yet. Please give me a name, Master. You'll be called Kang Zhuan. Kang Zhuan. Kang Zhuan would later shine brilliantly during the great conferred god's calamity. He was unquestionably the #1 under the sages at that time. Later he was subdued by Zhenti Daoist and became the great peacock king of the Western Buddhist sect, also known as the Buddha Mother. Now he's become my disciple. From now on, I'll go by Kang Zhuan. Thank you, Master, for giving me a name. You may rise now. Since you've joined my Taiyin Mountain, you must not go down the mountain recklessly. Don't get entangled in karmic matters. Or get caught up in the chaos of the great desolation. Do you understand? Yes, I understand. And let's settle an account. Last night, you stole and ate 72 innate star fruits, 156 bihui peaches, 368 chimu apricots, 99 5 elements fruits. From now on, you'll replace the 6-eared macaque and use spiritual fruits from the immortal grassland to make fine nectar and jade wine. You ate way too much last night. Now it's time to pay your debt. Whether it's the 6-eared macaque or this little Kang Zhuan, both have a crucial role in the calamity. And now they're both gathered around me. Yet I still can't figure out the way to cultivate. Something's wrong, really wrong. Maybe I'm heading in the wrong direction. Maybe I should try a different cultivation method. Wang Xuan, change back to your little peacock form. Master, please don't change your mind. You promised yesterday not to make hot pot. I'm not eating you, don't worry. Number Go figure out how to make pigment for me. I want to paint. Now I'll try to see if I can enter the Tao through painting. After all, when I was very young, I showed amazing talent in painting. I once won first place for singles in kindergarten. A supreme honor. Wow, first place for singles in kindergarten. And you dare try to enter the Tao through painting? What should I paint first? I'll start with the monkey.
He's right in front of me.
He can even be my painting's demon inspiration. Liu, strike your most handsome pose over there, and I'll paint your portrait. Master's going to paint my portrait. Awesome, the coolest pose. Of course, it's my pose of battling the heavens and the earth. The demon ape descends. Brother Liu, you're so impressive. Hey, just follow Master, and you can be like me. Brother Liu, who exactly are you fighting when you battle the heavens and the earth? I want to crush Hongyan the old Taoist. Last time he called it eavesdropping, but I wasn't even listening in. The lecture's content just automatically entered my ears. Then Hongdian, without even checking the situation, just punished me right away. When I get stronger in the future, I'll give him a serious beating. Then I'll scoff and say I don't care for your lectures. You're still far from Hongyan's level. No, the portrait is done. Take a look, what do you think? Thank you, Master, for the portrait. Wow, this is the demon ape in my heart, battling the heavens and the earth. My current painting skills have far surpassed my kindergarten level. Yeah, they're at an elementary school level now. I used freehand and line drawing techniques in this piece. It contains the Tao of standing tall. If you savor it carefully, you'll surely benefit greatly. So much artistic conception. I think I see the shadow of Father God, the demon ape, in it. Is this the power I'll show on the righteous path in the future? Hongyan's mastery of space-time law clearly marks him as Yang Mei and Lao Du's direct disciple. I really should find a chance to take him out. But who should do it? Nuwa has great fortune on her. If she can understand the trick, maybe we could consider her. Did I overlook something? Besides the two confirmed variables, Hongyan and Nuwa, who else is there? Mom, I'm the only sage in the Great Desolation right now. So why am I so anxious all the time? Brother, from now on, never hang out with the emperor or imperial physician again. Otherwise, you'll end up this badly injured again. All these injuries were caused by you, little sister. I got it, little sister. From now on, I absolutely won't hang out with the emperor or imperial physician. As expected, brother, you're a reasonable man. In the future, whenever anything happens with the demon clan, just don't get involved, understand? Little sister, whether my karma with the demon clan is good or bad. I'll die anyway. What kind of calamity will the demon clan face after all? Even I will end up dead because of it. But your master, Tai Juan Taoist, said, Master sees through heaven and earth and won't be wrong. Tai Juan Taoist. Who is he really? To see through great events in the desolate era? What kind of astonishing existence is that? Could he have been omniscient from birth? Brother, don't overthink it. With Master's guidance, I already have a solution. Just focus on healing up. By the way, don't tell anyone about this conversation. Or else. What a grand occasion. When the celestial court was established back then, it couldn't compare at all. The emperor and imperial physician have real influence as brothers. They gather tremendous power. Half the great powers of the desolation have shown up. Today, with the Tao above and sages present, I am the demon emperor, the emperor and eastern emperor, and together with the demon clan, establish the demon heavenly court. From now on, we will keep all beings of the desolation in mind. We'll bring blessings to the desolation. The demon heavenly court stands. I could never handle this vast fortune. I really regret not joining the demon heavenly court. Demon Master, currently the demon race is favored by the heavenly Tao. They shall flourish in the days to come. However, conquering a kingdom is easy, but maintaining it is difficult. The demon race is vast. I fear my strength may not match my ambitions. Your Majesty, Demon Master, has Your Majesty ever thought of elevating one clan to govern all clans? Elevating one clan to govern all clans? The Demon Master is truly the wise one of the heavenly court. Indeed, back then the three primordial clans were formidable, not just because their patriarchs suppressed all opposition, but more so because of the immense strength of the three primordial clans. They possessed countless powerful beings. It seems my Golden Crow clan should also expand its scale. Your Majesty, this old minister has a brilliant plan. What kind of brilliant plan could this fellow possibly have? A brilliant plan? Sovereign Donghua might as well tell us. Your Majesty, do you know the origins of the ancestral dragon and the Yuan phoenix, and the beginning Kilin of the three primordial clans? These three were all born when the world first opened, from the fusion of the four primordial elements, earth, wind, water, and fire. But what does this have to do with the prosperity of the Golden Crow clan? Your Majesties, the fusion of earth, wind, water, and fire can create life. Now these four primordial elements have evolved into the key of yin, yang, and the five elements. Does this not mean that the fusion of yin and yang can also nurture life? What? Fusion of earth, wind, water, and fire, and the key of yin, yang, and the five elements? Right, why didn't I think of that? The fusion of yin and yang nurtures life. What a truly brilliant plan. Wonderful. I didn't expect this fellow to have such deep understanding and attainment in this area. It wasn't in vain that I spared your life back then. Your Majesty overpraises me. Sovereign Donghua, how does one fuse yin and yang? Male is yang and female is yin. The true forms of your Majesties are the three-legged great suns. The Golden Crow is the spirit of fire, the body of the sun. As long as you find the body of the lunar great yin, can be fused. If your Majesty truly does not know the essence of fusing yin and yang, this old minister can provide on-site guidance when the time comes. Your Majesties, I know of two goddesses on the lunar star, beings nurtured by the lunar star itself. They possess the body of the lunar great yin and are peerless in their natural talent and beauty. They are a match made in heaven for your Majesty. If your Majesty can marry the two goddesses, the clan will surely prosper. The Golden Crow clan, and the strength of the demon race will also greatly increase. The fusion of lunar yin and solar yang. Such a bloodline will surely be the pinnacle of the myriad races in the primordial world. There is hope for the prosperity of the Golden Crow clan. However, why does this beginning feel a bit like Duke of the East? After Duke of the East established the immortal court, he went to propose to the Queen Mother of the West. In the end, he was brutally beaten by the disciples of Taoist Taixuan. The immortal court plummeted from then on, and never managed to rise again. My dear minister, these two lunar goddesses, they don't have any connection with that Taoist Taixuan, do they? Rest assured, your Majesty. According to what I know, the two goddesses never stepped foot off the lunar star. They even stayed on the lunar star during the saint's sermon. How could they have a connection with Taoist Taixuan? And there's no connection with that demoness Nua, right? According to what I know, Nua has never set foot on the lunar star. There should be no connection there either. Now, we only need to persuade the two lunar goddesses. With my abundant masculine yang qi of the great sun golden crow, I will surely be able to make the two lunar goddesses fall head over heels. In the future, the Golden Crow clan will be teeming with offspring. My two dear ministers, make arrangements for me immediately. I shall depart for the lunar star at once. If this succeeds, and the demon heavenly court rules the primordial world in the future, I shall credit you both with the greatest merit. Yes, your majesty. Brother, the lunar goddess, Taiye. I know you are obsessed with cultivation, with your whole mind focused on the ancient path of the chaos bell. Don't worry, regarding the matter of the two lunar goddesses, I, your brother, can handle it alone. I am not Taiyi. No need to thank me. What's there to thank between brothers? But, you can't bear to see me overworked alone. Taiyi, you can rest easy. It's enough that you have this intention. For the prosperity of the Golden Crow, I'm not afraid of being overworked. I'm not afraid of suffering. I'm not afraid of hardships. This is the brotherhood between us. Sincere brotherhood. Sincere brotherhood. Sincere, so very sincere. Sacrificing oneself for the sake of the brother's great cause. May I ask if there are more matters like this? Please, let me do it. Sister, are you thinking of your teacher again? Yes, it has been over 20,000 years since I last saw my teacher. I wonder if he is accustomed to the days without us serving by his side. Sister, what kind of person exactly is your teacher? At the time of taking human form, I was one step ahead of you. I quietly slipped out of the lunar star, and that was when I met my teacher. But because you took form a step later, combined with your cowardice, you didn't dare to step out, and missed the opportunity to become his disciple. What a pity. Teacher is the most profound and mysterious existence in the primordial world, elegant and peerless, unrivaled throughout the ages. Sister, after hearing you say that, I want to meet him too. There has been no news of teacher, but teacher said, as long as we can survive the great tribulation, we will naturally be able to see him. Sister, how much have you comprehended of the solar law? Over 70% already. But for a long time, I've made no further progress. I don't know the reason. As much as 70%? Then, sister, you are not far from the primordial realm of the great path. I haven't even comprehended a trace of the law yet. Sister, how did you comprehend the law back then? It was very simple. By staying by teacher's side, I comprehended it naturally. Sister, you're teasing me again. Let's be serious now. Teacher once said the lunar goddesses reside in the west, deeply connected to the lunar law. The opportunity to comprehend the law lies within the primordial spirit laurel tree. The laurel tree? The full name of the laurel tree is the lunar laurel tree. The spirit of the moon, the spirit of the great yin, containing the way of the moon within. In the primordial world, a spiritual root that contains the laws of the great Tao, how could it be an ordinary item? That's why teacher said the opportunity for a comprehension lies in the laurel tree. How exactly can I comprehend the lunar law? Two lunar moon goddesses. Your destined gentleman has arrived. Lunar goddesses. I am the lord of the heavenly court, the demon emperor Dijin. Today I specifically come to visit with Emperor Donghuang Taiyi. Demon Emperor Dijin? Is this not the Emperor Dijin who is about to come? Coming to the lunar star to fool the sisters, saying something about joining the demon race, and becoming the mistresses of the heavenly court. In reality, he harbors improper intentions. Sister, the dissolute scoundrel Dijin has arrived. A dissolute scoundrel? When did I become a dissolute person? Who is the scoundrel? Ruining my reputation. Is the source of this voice one of the lunar goddesses? If it's the lunar goddesses, it seems their impression of my brother, the emperor, isn't very good. Does that mean my chance has come? Oh, the lunar star is sparsely populated. It should be the voice of one of the lunar goddesses. Brother, in case the two goddesses reject you, please definitely let me try. It's never good to resort to violence directly. After all, we will all be family in the future. Brother, you focus on governing the prosperity of the heavenly court. I'll leave the trivial matters of the Golden Crow clan to my younger brother. It's okay if my little brother cries a bit. Imperial physician, you really underestimate your elder brother's charm. Right now, the lunar goddess must have some misunderstanding about me. As long as the misunderstanding is cleared up, with my charm, you can just wait for me to bring home a wife. She be your sister-in-law. You two fairies. I am the emperor, not some rogue scoundrel. Please, fairies, come out and meet me. Let's clear up this misunderstanding. You two demon emperors, please leave. The lunar star is my territory. I won't allow outsiders inside. Fairies, I've come here this time to sincerely invite you both to join the demon clan. After becoming part of the celestial court, it's just like my teacher said. This unsavory scoundrel clearly has bad intentions towards us sisters. We sisters have been dragged into this and won't meet a good end. I have no intention of joining the demon clan. Please leave right now. Elder brother, you're not up for this. Let me do it instead. Fairies, I am of the demon clan, Donghuang Tai, the Golden Crow, born from the solar star's great sun Golden Flame. I possess the primeval treasure, the Chaos Bell. I can suppress all in this age. I'm the perfect match for you two fairies. Get lost. What did you say? My sister already told you to get lost. Didn't you hear? Or are you just shameless? Fairies, I was going to be polite before using force. After all, we'll all be family in the future. But if you insist on refusing this toast, get lost. Since you two fairies refuse, don't blame me for using force. Let's see what it feels like to be burned. Oh. Is this the real solar true fire? Sister, this solar true fire is one of the 10 innate primordial fires. Be very careful. Don't worry, sister. It's fine. This is actually just the flame I once used to boil water for my teacher's tea. Not sure how it compares to your solar true fire. Now, who's experiencing what it feels like to be burned? What the hell is this fire? Why is it even more powerful than solar true fire? He just said, this is the flame he used to boil water for his teacher's tea. Teacher? What teacher? Brother, are we really going to be this unlucky? So this is the solar law that sister has mastered? Just a casual little flame, and yet even the three-legged Golden Crow's solar true fire is no match. If big sister is this strong, how powerful must her teacher be? Rest assured, next time we see our teacher, I'll definitely bring you along. You're the best, sister. Fairy, the teacher you mentioned, is that your sister's teacher? Who it is none of your business. How could I ever tell you who my teacher is? Brother, you're the one who wants to get married. What should we do now? What else can we do? Of course, we run. If the lunar star becomes a place anyone can just come and go, leave whenever they want, wouldn't that be chaos? Fairy, is your teacher the supreme mystic Taoist? Why do you want to know about my teacher? It really is the supreme mystic Taoist. Confirmed, it's over. Am I destined to clash with Supreme Mystic Taoist? Supreme Mystic Taoist. Aren't we just following in the footsteps of Dong Wanggong? Could Dong Wanggong have set us up? This method of fusing yin and yang to birth the golden crow was proposed by Dong Wanggong. That old thief Dong Wanggong. How dare he plot against me? The cleaning ant is forever a legend. As long as the money comes in, she gets everything done. Worthy of being heaven's final pillar of strength. Truly heaven's last pillar. The lunar goddess could also be the supreme mystic Taoist. And information about disciples. Of course, I got from the cleaning ant's gossip. After all, his hundreds of thousands of disciples are all over the ancient wilderness. They occasionally talk about their fellow lunar members, and the goddess is among them. Fairy, you've got it wrong. This is all a misunderstanding. Fairy, I swear on Brother Bird, this is definitely a misunderstanding. What's up with Brother Bird as a guarantee? Yeah, what kind of guarantee is that? Actually, it really is just a guarantee by Brother Bird. But why does that sound like it has several meanings? You two demon emperors are just being lightly disciplined this time. If you dare set foot on Lunar Star again, you know what will happen. If teacher hadn't met you, US sisters might really have been tricked by that scoundrel and ended up in disaster. Teacher, are you still on Mount Taiyun now? Dong Wanggong, just you wait. This is so humiliating. Your Majesty, this old minister is late to the rescue. And let their majesties suffer a setback. Your Majesty, you mustn't die. The demon emperor has fainted. Quick, get him back to the celestial court. Emperor Dong Hua, you old thief. How dare you let me fall into such danger? Emperor Dong Huang, I'm innocent. I've given everything for heaven. How would I dare to cause their majesties harm? About the lunar goddess, what do you have to say for yourself? I've also been wanting to ask you, Your Majesty, what on earth happened on the lunar star that caused both their majesties and the demon master to be so seriously injured? You old fox, this is all you're doing. How could you not know? Still pretending you don't, turning the tables and questioning me now? Let me ask you, this yin-yang fusion, to birth the golden crow, was that your idea? And did you recommend the lunar goddess for this? Old thief, you can't deny it now. Guards, drag him out and behead him. In front of their majesties, I only wish for heaven's prosperity. Giving advice to your majesty is my duty. How could that be wrong? In these past 500 years, this old minister has pondered day and night, and thought up yet another perfect method to create a golden crow. Even if your majesty wishes to kill me, at least allow me to finish describing the method first. A perfect method to create a golden crow. He's not trying to trick us again, is he? After all, this is an important matter of inheritance. Let's hear him out first before deciding. Dong Wanggong, get up and talk. I'll only give you one chance. If you can't satisfy me, you'll lose your head. Your Majesty, the origins of the myriad tribes of the ancient world are all different. This old minister has pondered for 500 years, and at last I've come up with a way that doesn't require females to produce the next generation. It's truly a stroke of genius for the sake of lineage. Go on, old man. I heard that the 12 witch children were born from Pangu's divine blood. I think the blood of your majesties could also create life. What kind of wonderful method is that? You're just trying to drain all my blood. Please calm down, Emperor Donghuang. Let me finish first. If you have nothing worthwhile to say, I'll kill you right here. Your Majesty, you are the Emperor of Fire, and were born from fire. So your Majesty's descendants should also be born from fire. To let the blood become life and fire, you need one absolutely crucial spiritual root. As a medium, what kind of medium do you need? The supreme primordial spiritual root Fusang tree. Fusang's essence is wood, which is warm in nature, and contains the breath of life. At the same time, it's the spirit of the sun, containing the real fire of Yunnan. As they say, in the 5 elements, wood generates fire. Your golden crow blood naturally matches with the Fusang tree. Therefore, it can definitely give birth to little golden crows. And those little golden crows can even inherit the solar true fire of both your majesties. That can only mean they'll have noble origins, with boundless potential. This isn't like the old Donghuang Palace at all. How did he change so much after joining the demon celestial court? He seems like a different person. His argument actually sounds reasonable. Maybe I wronged Emperor Dongpua just now. I should not have listened to slander. Please don't take it to heart, Emperor Donghua. Be careful, brother. What if we drain all our blood and still can't create anything? After all, there are only 2 of us golden crows. It's really too few. And our original plan already failed. Maybe we should try it. Draw a few drops of blood. It shouldn't be a problem, right? Emperor Donghua, how many drops of golden crow blood do you want? 1,000 drops from each of your majesties. 1,000! 1,000 drops of golden crow blood. It takes 1,000 years to condense. Just one. 1,000 drops of golden crow blood. That's 100 millennia of cultivation. Emperor Donghua can provide up to 500 drops of blood essence. I want to meet the little golden crow. This old minister will do my utmost. I won't stop until I drain you 2 dry. Ah, I finally have descendants. The Golden Crow clan is about to rise. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Best wishes, Your Majesty. Donghua, my brother. I really misunderstood you before. You are truly the pillar of the demon tribe's heavenly court. Your Majesty, you overpraise me. This is what I ought to do. Your Majesty, why not strike while the iron is hot, and raise a few more golden crows? Indeed, a few more should be raised. That was 5 million years of hard cultivation between us. Your Majesty, rest assured. This old minister will definitely give my all. Good children. Grow up quickly. Lord Dong is truly a loyal minister of the demon clan. The demon tribe is truly fortunate to have you. I'll go through hell and high water for the demon tribe. This old minister will do whatever it takes. We've happily welcomed 10 little golden crows to our clan. The heavenly court should hold a banquet in celebration. I'll grant it right away. Congratulations, sister. You've successfully comprehended the laws of the moon. It's all thanks to your excellent guidance, sister. Can I become your disciple now, sister? You want to enroll as a disciple under teacher, huh? That's only possible if teacher approves. How can I meet teacher, sister? Sister Nua once said, earn the Henyuan stone and call out teacher's true name. Teacher will hear it. Maybe then you'll be able to meet teacher. The Henyuan path. Sister, you've already comprehended more than 70% of the laws of the sun. Just one more level left. Once that's done, you can truly follow the Henyuan path. Without teacher by my side, comprehending the laws of the sun has gotten more and more difficult. I haven't made any progress for thousands of years. I have no idea when I'll reach the Tao. Don't worry, with your talent, you'll definitely achieve the Henyuan path. It's just a matter of waiting for the right opportunity. What exactly is my opportunity? Sister, I know what your opportunity is. What opportunity? Your teacher said, my chance to comprehend the laws of the moon lies in the laurel tree. So your opportunity is the Fusang tree. Fusang is one of the top 10 innate spiritual roots and possesses the spirit of the sun. It contains a strong sun law aura. If you had the Fusang tree by your side while comprehending the laws of the sun, it would definitely double your results with half the effort. But the Fusang tree can only take root on the sun star. Anywhere else, it would probably wither. The sun star is also where the demon emperor and the heavenly court are located. Sister, you forgot. Last time, the emperor's physician and those two scoundrels tried to force themselves on us. If it weren't for your strength, sister, we would have suffered at their hands. That's true. They acted ruthlessly first, so don't blame us for retaliating. I'll requisition the Sun Star and Fusang tree. After achieving the Tao, I'll return them. You're truly the best, sister. Have you seen the 10 princes? They were born as golden immortals. They're so far ahead of us. No wonder they're the 2 demon emperors. Their bloodline is so powerful. They're practically invincible. With 10 princes, give it some time. Our demon tribe is bound to prosper. The Golden Crow clan's prosperity is all placed in your hands. Demon Emperor Father, Eastern Emperor Father, rest assured we'll definitely train hard. This aura feels somehow familiar. Your Majesty, a great event has happened. An enormous event. The 2 divine goddesses from the lunar star have come to visit personally. 2 majesties? Those 2 from the lunar star. How is that a happy event? Quick, go out and take a look. You have come here. For what purpose? Are you the divine goddesses of the moon? So beautiful. No wonder both fathers want to possess them. Your Majesty, the 10 princes are about to rush out. This old minister can't hold them back. Disobedient children, hurry up. Return to the hall immediately. Demon Emperor Father. We understand? You even said once we're stronger. You'll forcibly snatch them and make them your concubines. The emperor really doesn't give up his wicked plans. Thought that the Golden Crow's prosperity rested on you guys. But unexpectedly, the Golden Crow clan is about to be ruined by your mouths. You rebellious children, you really are a pain to your father.
Damn it.
Eastern Emperor Palace, you old thief, this is your doing. This old minister is innocent. Last time I gave just a little punishment. Thought you'd remember it. But you still act so unruly. Wicked ones, I wanted to talk nicely with you about borrowing the Fusang tree and Sun Star. But now, get off the Sun Star immediately. Western River, don't bully the birds too much. Leave the Sun Star. You still want to occupy my Fusang tree? Where's the reputation of my demon tribe's heavenly court? The sage has decreed, the top of all immortals of the world is here. How could he allow the 2 goddesses to be so unruly here, disturbing the order of our heavenly court? Come on, the demon tribe is full of talented people. Why would we fear 2 weak women like you? Sister, I don't think there's any need to waste words with them. They dare secretly target us like this and want to snatch us as concubines. Such intentions deserve to be punished. Get out. Soldiers. The enemy is at our doorstep. Take up your weapons. Guard our Sun Star. Kill General White Tiger. Quickly take away those 10 rebellious kids. Premium ingredients usually only require simple cooking. I'm having a damn tough time. What big event happened to the demon tribe? One by one, they've been thrown off the Sun Star. The demon emperor's battle strength is unmatched. He'll definitely get through this trial. Damn, that looks like the demon emperor star and Eastern emperor. Tai has 10 golden crows. The demon emperor's family has been overthrown. The demon tribe's heavenly court was wiped out. Sister, wasn't I right? This is your opportunity. You're always the smartest. Teacher. We'll be able to meet again very soon, right? Ancestor of Tao, this is bad. Why are you so flustered? Senior brothers Dijin and Tai got blasted out of the Sun Star. Countless demons fell into the hands of the Wu tribe. Sigh. Heavenly Tao, who is the master of the heavenly court you chose, really? A San and a Si, the great golden crow with the supreme fate, yet they can't do anything against the two lunar goddesses. Maybe he's a fake. And I'm supposed to plot the next calamity. What's there to plot now? Emperor Tai has been defeated. Heavenly Tao, you're really something. The real sovereign on the Sun Star isn't Dijin or Tai. It's actually Western River. But Goddess Western River spends all her days on the lunar star. How does she have such a strong sun aura? It's just so strange. General White Tiger, have you contacted other feathered troops? Reporting to Eastern Emperor, Your Majesty. Generals Tang Snake, Bai Hua Jinchao. They have gathered hundreds of thousands of soldiers. Why are there so few of the rest left? Reporting to Your Majesty, the Demon Emperor. Most of the severely wounded demon clansmen fell into the Buzhou Mountain. They were all eaten up by the Wu tribe. Even General Kui Niu was devoured by one of their sons. General Kui Niu was at the middle stage of Daluo Golden Immortal. He was truly a pillar of the demon clan. He didn't fall in the flames of Shi He, but was devoured by the Wu tribe instead. How can we not be furious? Those brutes of the Wu tribe actually dared to bully our demon clan, taking advantage of our misfortune. When we restore the demon court in the future, this grudge must be avenged. Father Donghuan, why do we have to wait until the demon court is rebuilt to seek revenge? Can't we get revenge now? Yeah, why not take revenge now? Is it because Father Donghuang is too weak or something? Let's go get revenge right now. This mess is all your rebellious kids' fault. I'm gonna beat you little traitors to death. Are you really my own sons or not? How dare you mess with your own father like this? Royal physician, I'll lend you a hand. You two fathers. I swear I'll never do it again. Father, I'll be well behaved, I promise. Big brother, the Sun Star has already been seized by Shi He. There's no way we can regather the demon clan there. We need to find another blessed land to rebuild the heavenly court. But restoring the heavenly court shouldn't be our current priority. If we don't rebuild it, should we just disband the demon clan forever? Royal physician, let me explain first. Since we achieved true forms until now, all the obstacles we faced were either from Nuwa or Shi He. But what does that have to do with restoring the heavenly court? It does. It has a lot to do with it. Haven't you noticed? The reason they dare to bully us so brazenly is because they have a powerful backer. But we have nobody to rely on. That really makes sense. If it weren't for that Tai Zhuan Taoist supporting them, with our own talents and backgrounds, how could we possibly be inferior to them? So, our top priority is to find a strong backer, and then rebuild the heavenly court. Are you saying we should become disciples of the Tao ancestor? And ask the Tao ancestor to protect us? That's exactly what we're thinking. If we can get the Tao ancestor's support, even if that Tai Zhuan Taoist comes in person, he would have to show us some respect. Not to mention the Wu tribe. Even Nuwa, the demoness, and he wouldn't dare to make a move. To us, the Tao ancestor is all-powerful. He is the #1 figure in the current Hongwang world. We can rise to the peak of our tribe again. Haha, there's no time to lose. Let's go to the Chaos Ixao Palace to meet the Dao ancestor right now. Now's our chance to turn the tables. Dao ancestor above, your disciples Dijin and Tai of the Demon Clan respectfully request an audience. Big brother, do you think the Dao ancestor doesn't want to see us?
No way.
The Dao ancestor is definitely testing our determination. Outside the Dao ancestor's hall, the demon emperors Dijin and Donghuang Tai request an audience. Got it. Let them in. Demon emperors. Dao ancestor invites you in. Disciple Dijin of the Demon Clan greets the Dao ancestor. Disciple Tai of the Demon Clan greets the Dao ancestor. What business brings you here? Reporting to Dao ancestor, it's thanks to your grace that our cultivation has improved. So we wish to help shoulder your burdens. Thus we established the Demon Clan and built the heavenly court. But unexpectedly, the lunar goddess showed no mercy and forcibly seized my sun star. Dao ancestor, you oversee the Hongwang world, and we are loyal to you, swearing to share your burdens. A wise and noble ruler, with great plans and vision, commanding the world, but these demon emperors have nothing to do with any of that. Plus, their shamelessness might just rival those two Western immortals. The she-he goddess occupying the sun star, that's karma between you all. I shouldn't interfere. Dao ancestor. If Dao ancestor refuses to support us brothers, then there's no place for us in all of Hongwang. Coming in here crying in the Zixao Palace right off the bat. Where did you even learn this from? All right. Put away those fake tears. Don't disgust me like that. All right, stop crying. I already understand what you want. Go ahead and rebuild the heavenly court in the 33 heavens. Thank you, Dao ancestor. Also, each of your life treasures contains a killing array. Study them hard. They can be used as the great protective arrays of the demon heavenly court. We humbly ask for your guidance, Dao ancestor. Within chaos, you can study the operating laws of all the stars. Comprehend the Zhou Tian star Do array and other methods. Set up these two great killing arrays based on rivers and mountains. The Zhou Tian star Do array and the Henyuan killing array. If you master them, the demon clan will surely thrive. Thank you for your guidance, Dao ancestor. Thank you for your guidance, Dao ancestor. All right, you may leave now. As you wish, Dao ancestor. Once we rebuild the heavenly court and master the two ultimate killing arrays, Nua, Shihi, and the Wu tribe, just wait until I rule over Hongwang. With Hongjun Dao ancestor backing us, the glory of the demon clan will definitely be restored. Even if Taijuan Daoist comes, it won't matter. Mountain ceiling great array, block all heavenly secrets, cut off all karma. We won't have to worry about getting dragged into Hongwang's chaos at all. All the fresh fruits and brewed drinks you want. We can still plant flowers and grass, write, paint, play with monkeys and tease sparrows, and occasionally hunt a beast and make some spicy hot pot. Isn't that wonderful? Brother 6 Ears, how did you advance your cultivation so fast? You even grasped a hint of some law of war. If it weren't for teacher's painting, how could I have, at the late Daluo Golden Immortal level, managed to comprehend a bit of the law of war? Ever since I got this painting, I take it out and look at it all the time whenever I'm free. After several thousand years, I finally understood a little bit of the law of war. Never underestimate this tiny sliver, because it means I have already stepped onto the path to Henyuan. When will I be like Brother 6 Ears and serve our teacher well? Soon, we'll be able to do as we please in Homewang. By then, you can even take the Phoenix Clan ladies, traveling across the cosmos. I got it. Teacher, what kind of hot pot do you want to eat tonight? Want me to go to the Phoenix Clan and bring a few ladies over to serve you, Kong Xuan? No need for the Phoenix ladies. Just say what you need to say. Nothing escapes teacher's eyes. Kong Xuan admits his own dullness. I wanted to ask teacher for guidance on cultivation. Kong Xuan, there are 3,000 paths to the Tao. You need to find the one that suits you. But teacher, how do I know which is right for me? Self-reflection. Ask your own heart who you are. Then ask yourself, where do you want to go? That's self-reflection. Ask your heart, as if the myriad things in Hongwang keep changing. With a bit of luck and focus, you might just find the path that belongs to you. Only then will you not be fooled by all the dazzling Tao techniques. Take your time to comprehend it. This whole set of theories is modern world chicken soup for the soul that works everywhere. Even if the Red Army shows up, they get talked into it. Thank you for your teachings, teacher. Remember to take care of the immortal herb garden. Let's have beef hot pot tonight. All right, I'll go tend the immortal herb garden right away. Then I'll hunt a cow afterwards. I am Kong Xuan, the origin power of the primordial phoenix, blended with the acquired 5 elements key and evolved. Whoa, I finally understand the Tao of 5 elements. Teacher, I found the path that fits me. My origin as the phoenix merged with the acquired 5 elements key gives me a natural strong affinity with the 5 elements. Cultivating the 5 elements will be twice as effective with half the effort. There's a top-grade innate 5 elements fruit in the immortal herb garden. That's why teacher asked me to take care of it. Teacher truly is a divine being. Now you get it, little brother. Everything seems casual with teacher, but actually there's a lot of mystery in it. Meeting teacher is indeed the greatest good fortune. Sometimes I suspect the reason teacher sent so many senior brothers and sisters away is because he's making a grand plan. Just how grand is this plan? Very grand, very... What grand plan?